I hear
Oh, people can play sounds now too. I set up a lot of sounds.
You said you set up Spider-Man sounds, right? Okay, let me get my headphones in.
It's playing in my own ear.
Oh, again?
Again, so annoying.
Again?
It's not my fault. Okay. I mean, it is my fault. Okay.
I'm glad I didn't have to hear it while it was like that.
It's okay. It's fixed.
Okay. I'm gonna tweet now. I was kind of curious to see if anyone showed up before I tweeted, but I guess no one's following me yet. No followers.
Wow, totally
Is it following or subbing that does that?
Following.
Okay. Oh, see? It is the Kinect one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, this is for you.
All right. We'll be the judge of this Disneyland adventure.
Greetings, Metzi.
Someone's already here. Metzi. Hey. Oh, look, people are coming in now. Good. Hey. We're going to play the Disneyland Adventures game. Yes. Okay. Got my, my gamer fuel. Yum. It's my favorite flavor, which I'm still not going to say until I get that sponge. That sweet sponge. I've never played this game before, so I'm excited about it. Copyright 2017, so it's kind of recent. So it's going to be modern Disneyland. So no Country Bear Jamboree. I guess it would be really weird if a video game...
The first sub.
Oh, a sub. 101 South Stream has subbed. Is that my first sub ever?
That was.
Wow.
Oh, wait, actually, I think people actually subscribe to you
between
when you were
streams.
Not streaming.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh my god, a hype train has already begun.
What's a hype train?
It's a new thing where, like, people get prizes for participating by giving bits and subbing.
Okay. What happens?
You get emojis. People unlock emojis, including you and them.
Daisy Ridley was on Drag Race tonight. That's
crazy.
Cool. I'm glad she's, like, doing stuff in the public eye. I feel like she kind of dropped off the earth after Rise of Skywalker. I hope she's gonna be, like,
Thank
in
you
stuff.
for the sub, Gamdol.
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 Gamdol. It's like Gandalf.
Oh, wow. We're already really close to level 3 on the hype train.
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa! How are we getting there? From the subscriptions?
Subscriptions and bits.
Okay, thank you, Josh Floyd.
So far.
Nice.
Super hype though.
Whoa, hype! Is that the train?
Yeah, it just leveled up.
Hype, hype, hype.
Level 2 complete.
Oh my god, thank you, WestQ911. Nice. I mean, this is a good hype train. I didn't even know it existed, but it's already here. Do you watch Drag Race? I haven't. I think I've seen a couple episodes, but Lindsay watches it, and the other Lindsay I know also watches it religiously. You watch it, right?
I'm not current.
You're not current. You used to watch it. You're current on like Project Runway, huh?
Not.
Bailey got level 5 yesterday. Wow, I didn't know it was a contest, but I guess now it's a contest. King Ramen Noodle, thank you for subscribing. All right, should we just start the game instead of just basking in it? Thank you, Soft Sound. Should we just bask in the subs? Just bask in the hype train. I'm at level 4.
Incredible.
Look at this hype train. That's amazing.
Shout out to Slugo Jr.
Yeah, I'm playing the Disneyland game. Thank you, Jason.
And yes, I'm
Jason
Gabriel.
QG. QG? Is it 6? No, it's a G. Okay, good. I desperately need more current contacts, but I think every eye doctor is closed. Celebrity Ghost is a great name. Is it about this show, Celebrity Ghost Encounters?
Oh my god, 10 gift subs.
Or is it Celebrity Ghost Stories?
Big shout out to Eric
Wait,
Mack.
10 gift subs? What does that mean?
He bought 10 subscriptions and they're assigned randomly to people in the chat.
Oh, that's cool.
Super
Oh,
hype.
so are these... Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could gift them
Shout
to
out
people.
Lindsay.
That's cool. Okay. Cheer 100 bits from Tony. Thank you.
Go.
So, that's a lot of bits, right?
Yeah.
I know that,
a bit is a cent.
Okay.
So 100 is a dollar.
That's cool. And I know that like You Now has a similar thing. I think they call it bits there, but they also have things like you buy people stickers. So when people are like begging for money, they'll be like, "Someone get me a panda," because they know the panda's like expensive, and they'll be like, "I just love those pandas. Everybody throw some pandas in the chat." And they're like 13-year-old fans. They're
my gosh.
yeah, it's really tragic.
Oh, Color of Friendship. We just rewatched
Jenny learning about Twitch while streaming.
We just rewatched
I'm a new
Color of
partner.
Friendship,
Yeah, we actually,
like,
well,
a
they
week or
know
two
that
ago.
if they're Patreon because I mentioned that in the video, so maybe that's why they're bringing it up, because I just posted that. Everybody throw some panda in the chat! And you gotta do this when you thank people. It doesn't even really look like a heart. Maybe I'm doing it incorrectly. Yeah. It definitely doesn't look right.
Oh, the hype train, I guess, caps out at 5, because it now says we're 300% of level 5.
I want to. That means we're level 7, essentially.
I was wondering why.
Wow.
I got to level 5, and then we got to 99. I was like, I guess we didn't quite get to 6.
I
But
know.
I guess there isn't a 6.
Wow. Well, thank you, Zyberg.
I think you should start the game.
I think I should. I mean, people will keep showing up. Make sure and get my attention if I'm too absorbed. All right. Let's
It's hard
begin.
to step away from Color
Thank
of
you,
Friendship.
Jack.
It's a fine film.
Jack. Thank you for
Hi, Jenny.
subscribing.
I love your sense of humor. Congrats on the partnership.
Who's
we gotta
that?
set up your points, too. You can make it be whatever you
Oh.
want. So just think about what your points
Oh,
are
I can
for.
name them something. They could be glowing moon crystals, or they could be
could.
purple sea urchins.
I was considering that as well.
I think I like purple sea urchin. It doesn't have to
do.
all be putt, you know? Yeah. I am the whistler on this train, and I cause the ruckus. I like that phrase. Thank you, Harrison Haha.
Jenny.
Well, oh, right. Of course.
I'm sorry for...
Okay. You telling me who I am? No.
That's why I'm here.
I'll be Donald.
Helpful.
I want to do the Donald save
Little
slot.
Daniel boy.
Lil Daniel boy. That's a
It's
great name.
AY. Shout out JPG.
I like Lil Daniel boy. Cheer one. I don't even know what half this stuff means.
That's a bit.
Thank you, the rising sun. Oh, okay,
Wait,
that's
did
cool.
you say cheer one or
Cheer one. It just said
Yeah.
cheer one a bunch. Is this a YouTube channel? Jenny Nicholson streams. Don't know. No? No, the YouTube channel is just Jenny Nicholson. Just my name. Normal one. New game. Alright. I'm figuring it out. It's that easy when you're a pro gamer. My little sister's having a Twilight marathon. Oh, that sounds really fun. That sounds very fun. I would love to do a Twilight marathon where someone watches the first movie and then skips to the second one immediately after.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Lizzie Beth.
Oh, thanks to Lizzie Beth. Thank you. Lizzie Beth? Elizabeth?
Was loading.
It's just loading. I thought I had to do something, but the game is just really slow. It can't be that complex.
Thanks, Aluminum Curtain and Jar.
Thanks, Sir Pinguman, for subscribing. Whoa, it's so empty. This is probably what it looks like right now. I never realized how much the park clock in Animal Crossing, if you could get it in green, would look exactly like the main street
The
clock.
streetlights. Those are the same streetlights I have in
Pretty
in Animal
lit.
Crossing.
I mean, I had this bold ambition that, whoa,
Mickey!
I don't like that he doesn't look like the costume character.
Thanks, Dingo Rose, for the sub.
Oh, thanks, Dingo Rose.
And Nunya.
Nunya? Okay. Alright. Ew, look at him. These look like Swan Princess characters.
Yeah, you're preaching. Oh god, weird.
What happened?
You broke it.
What?
Thank you.
Okay, I'll be the little girl. Leaving to finish The Color of Friendship. Enjoy. I found the ending very abrupt, personally.
Dorzine.
What's happening with her face? The shadows on it cannot keep up. Alright. Oh, I can choose which girl. Okay. Wait a second. These aren't all girls. Oh, thanks, Dread Arrow. That's not a girl. I'll be this child. Oh, okay. Then I change the hair. So then it can become a girl, I guess. Oh, this is not... I guess I'll just choose a really unfortunate combo. Like, some of these are clearly complimentary. I think the blonde bob was the most tragic choice happening. Oh, but because doesn't this look like it's kind of a Lord Farquaad vibe? A young Lord Farquaad. I like the blonde because of how much it looks like a wig. So I guess I'll go with that. This is a...
These graphics are unnerving.
Oh, I get to... I know. I think all the tops are unfortunately going to be pretty straightforward. That one's great. This feels very niece sidekick to Inspector Gadget. What's her name? Penny. This is like what Penny would wear. Oh, I do like this this cyan shirt though. It's in its simplicity. Okay. The whole picture is strange. Look at these like weirdly tight jeans. I will go with those. This is it's a good child. Finish your character. Yes, please. By all means. Thank you, lovely Sabines. Sabines?
Get some of my friends' autographs today.
Ooh, I get to collect autographs. Haven't done that in a while. Look at the texture of Mickey's shorts.
It's very strange. Thanks, Classic Frank.
Donald to sign this book for me. I'd sure appreciate it.
Why would Mickey need Donald's autograph? Is it like a tax scheme? What? Look at his face.
I'm on the moon.
It's so weird. This is how Walt Disney imagined Disneyland. The characters would be like these weird.
Yeah.
They
Well, I
didn't
like
have, like,
imagining that they
costumes.
like look uncomfortable and like they're trying to prompt you to do something.
I'm on the moon.
What? Why am I? Okay. Here, Mickey.
I'd be happy to sign
Oh, that's okay. All right, good. I was trying to just navigate away, to be honest.
lots of autographs.
What was that?
Someone played I Love
That was
Magic.
Harry.
That was Harry.
I love magic. When
That
the
was one of the
tent
sounds I
happens
added.
in yeah, I love magic. It's wonderful. And he says that because he sees a tent materialize. How do I leave? Oh, B. Okay.
Oh my
Bye, Mickey.
on the moon.
Thank you, Nunya, for subscribing. I thought we already saw you, but you're
I think
back.
there's a backlog.
Oh, that
I'm
makes
pretty
sense.
sure.
I'm seeing them when they show up on the screen because it's bigger and closer to me. Oh, this is cool. I just kind of want to see what we're dealing with first. I'll go to the entrance gate and have an authentic experience. Oh, I think even the area music is accurate. Oh, it's a tour guide.
Hello again.
Hello again. Karen the park guide. Hi, Karen. Oh, X to interact.
The famous bobsled splashdown isn't just fun, it's functional.
Wow.
It actually serves to
Oh
slow
my
down the bobsled
goodness,
so they
I'm
don't
on
barrel
the
into the station.
moon.
I enjoyed our
This is kind of a
Hey,
gruesome
thank
fact.
you.
Thank you,
Valerian, what's
Telltale.
up?
Huh?
That's so much
Valerian.
fun. It's a
Yeah,
snowy
he just
adventure.
gave us a shout out, gave us
Oh.
some bits.
Oh, thank you, Balerion Dondarrion from Game of Thrones. All right, let me just keep running down the street. I want to like pretend I entered the park. I honestly,
Oh, that's a good
that's
idea.
Donald.
Can I see the controller for a sec?
Yeah.
Moon.
Thank you, the nerdy Gogurt, for subscribing.
Is there like options?
Oh, I haven't even tried the wine. We got this gross pineapple wine. I've had pineapple
Don't call
wine.
it gr- you haven't even
I haven't tried it
eaten
yet. I've had pineapple wine once, and I thought it was a little gross, but
On the moon.
it smells like
I think
pineapple.
I turned on subtitles. Someone requested
Oh, good idea. Yeah, because it was hard to hear over all the putt putt.
it. Mm-hmm.
He's trying to get me to come over. Somebody come talk to
Jedi
me.
Super Pimp has cheered 3 bits. It's a great username. That's very 2000.
Jedi Super Pimp is great. Okay, I like this. It's like tart. It's not too sweet.
Suspicious lack of G Fuel, eh? I don't think so.
Did you just slosh G Fuel?
It's condensation.
onto my- okay.
It's condensation.
Okay, fine.
Oh my goodness.
Poor Donald. He's really hustling. Thank you, Regal Coral. I wish I could do... if I could pick any voice to nail, it would be Donald's voice. I would love to do... Ew, his eyelids! Did you see that? Okay, we're gonna wait till he blinks
I was
again.
drinking G Fuel.
What? Wait for his... Okay, it looks normal when he does... Ugh!
That was really
See,
creepy.
that's what I mean.
That was really creepy.
He's got like a lizard
that was
secondary
way worse
eyelids.
than I was imagining too.
Yeah.
See, it's just like
It
beyond
was
where
like
you
a
would think they would
pie
think that was
chart.
okay.
That can't be how it's supposed to look. From Mickey. I don't get that. Yay, I did my only task. I love Donald. He's the best of the Fab Five. That would be a good soundbite. I'm going to be mayor of Toontown. Vote for Donald. What? Why does it want me to keep interacting? Is this a hug? I can hug him. Oh, that's what I would do if I was at Disneyland right now. Actually, I wouldn't. Donald is, he rarely comes out. He's really difficult to get even a moment with. He's a popular duck, and he has fewer sets than any of Mickey's other friends, which is cray.
What?
What is that?
I'm on the moon.
What is he?
Thanks,
Very
very solid.
salad, thank you. What is that? What's he made of? Meat? He looks like he was made of like sinewy meat.
It's a Disney Meat Man. Thank you, Andrew.
Oh, look how recent. It's even the
Your
Market
mom?
House. Well, I guess it was called the Market House before it was the Starbucks Market House. I never went in there, but I think it's
Someone put go to entrance with hype emojis. So
Oh, wait,
what
what,
is that
happened?
glowing portal?
I don't know what's happening. What's with that man? Okay, we're gonna go to the front. It'll be like I'm giving a tour.
I like your walk.
If I think of any triv, I know.
It's a strange gate, an unusual
That's how I
gate.
go around Disneyland, though. I wish it was this empty. Maybe if it was raining. I thought that was a horrifying fire, but it's just the train. We're fine. Is that Karen again? How'd she get here? It is
There definitely
Karen.
wasn't Pandora when this game was made. And
Well, and
this
also
is
the wrong
Disneyland.
coast. This is Disneyland.
Thanks to Roxy Rose. And
Oh,
Betsy.
she's giving us some trivia.
Were built at the
I still have this outfit.
I hope I was able
You should have put it on.
I don't want the feds to break down my door.
for Donald.
The hat's on the shelf. I guess you've seen it. The hat's like just out.
Oh, that's right.
Have you visited the Alice in Wonderland attraction? A white rabbit, a mad hatter, croquet.
I wish the tour guides did just stand outside City Hall speaking to no one. Have you seen Alice in Wonderland? The Mad Hatter, Alice, and Croquet.
Like
Whoa, did you
somebody's,
hear that ambient chatter?
Like when people sell those like helicopter things, you know, they're
Coins.
just kind of playing with it outside.
Yeah,
Hoping that you
exactly.
approach them.
Yeah, the guys on the street corner that are flinging the light up things into the air. Oh, thank you, Arcade Star, for subscribing. Look at all these coins people are dropping. Can I throw these into fountains? Or maybe I can buy a $30 plastic
They're
wand.
pirates doubloons. I don't really
Ahoy!
know. I don't know.
I don't think they are. I think they're just
Unfortunately,
money.
Mel Curtis, I don't think so. What I remember from when I played this game, I was like super disappointed because I went to the rides because I love the rides, and then they're just like stupid mini games.
I wonder if anyone in the chat knows what this is. Probably not. It's one of the locations I worked.
All right, who knows?
All right, let's see
knows?
who knows their Disney trivia.
You
It's
gotta
to
look
the-
at it one more time.
If you're facing the
Even
entrance
one
gate
more.
about to go in, it's on your right hand side.
Mighty Kiko says kennel.
Yes, it's the Disneyland kennel. So when I worked with the
Nice,
horses,
nice.
we could get shifts at the kennel. It was less common because it only needed like 4 people a day. But I liked the kennel shifts because you could go on the computer. It was like a school ad blocker though. You had to go on like internal sites. So I would just read like the Disney Parks blog and see what was
There's
up.
Callie.
It's the old
It's
entrance.
The old one.
But this was a 2017 game. That's wild.
It might have just been re-released or something.
I bet it was.
We'll see.
That's
We'll
really
look it up
cool
later
though.
because we're gonna want to know. But I feel like
I wish we could go into Old California Adventure.
that's kind of the essence of this game, is just wishing you could do stuff that you can't do.
Can I ride the train?
No, you can't write anything from what I remember.
Have you tried? Wait, what's with the
I don't
magic
remember.
trail? Oh, it's trying to help me. It's
The
assuming-
bra shop, that's right. We learned.
Yeah,
I learned
the
about that
Wizard of
recently.
Bras. It was great. I wish I could have seen it. Ooh, churros. Accurate. Do you think we can go into great moments with Mr. Lincoln? No. Why not this one? Why not this one?
I told you to prepare yourself for this emotion.
How easy would it be, though, to just animate all of the Mr. Lincoln show? I can't even go in the hat
You're
shop.
preaching to the choir.
Oh, and yeah, they didn't have the overflow corridor yet, so I guess this was? Because now this is like a bypass for when fireworks happen. I forgot how weird my child looked until I had him facing me. Oh, more coins. I do like, I mean, they've really captured the details, so good on them for that. I'm gonna just go up to the train and see what happens. I think it's trying to steer me to Toontown so I can vote for Donald, but that's okay.
Vote for him?
Yeah, he said he wants to be mayor, remember? And he went, vote for Donald. I'm going to be mayor of Toontown. I think that was my only clue about my next mission. So the gates are... Can I jump?
Oh my god, that's really weird.
Maybe I can go up the exit.
You're actually not
Hey,
allowed
it's the
to
real
jump in real
announcement.
Disneyland.
Yeah,
People say, hey,
they actually
knock it off
do
over
stop
there.
you. Because
Really?
they have cheer teams come and they want to take pictures in front of the castle throwing each other in
I
the
feel
air.
like this isn't the real announcer. I feel like it's imitation.
No, it sounded like him.
It sounded kind of like him, but I feel like it was a little different.
It sounded like the train guy. Darn.
Well, go back up. Go back up. I want to hear it again.
Okay.
I feel like it was an imitation.
EP replay, now arriving for a trip around Walt
It was
Disney's
similar, but I feel like it was the guy
Magic
doing
Kingdom.
the voice.
All right. We'll see. We might be here a while. We can listen to the ambient dialogue they've given the
Maybe
characters.
this was a bad idea.
Look, now my jump is very
Where's the
different.
hidden Mickey? Where's the hidden Mickey?
Oh, I don't do that. I don't do
I
trivia
know,
like
someone
that.
said there is one.
Someone said there is? Huh. It could be anywhere. Choo choo. Did either of you play Toontown as kids? No. Oh, that doesn't count as a hidden Mickey. Is this a stupid mini game where I have to go around finding really obvious hidden Mickeys?
Oh, it's not a hidden Mickey.
Somebody tell me if that's accurate to the parks, because hidden Mickeys are the one thing I have zero trivia about. I've just never paid it any mind.
Kingdom Hearts 3 has hidden Mickeys. You have to find every single one, or you have to find almost all of them to get the
And you get some
ultimate
bonus
weapon,
thing?
the ultimate Keyblade.
Oh. That sounds really annoying, actually.
It's kind of fun.
It's definitely him because no one else could nail the
That did sound legit.
Because that's I would know it anywhere.
I'm sorry, I take it back.
The rest of it, I was almost ready to agree with you and be like, oh, it does sound a bit different, but the that's it.
Yeah,
that's him all the way.
He didn't say that one before. That convinced me.
Okay, yeah, that's all it takes. Oh, the cannon is here. Is the popcorn cart here?
That's where you used to work.
Yeah,
That
this
building.
is City Hall. This was one of the buildings.
To have you visit.
And then maybe we can go in and
So
complain
wait,
in
are
the
they
game.
still gonna have? Are they still gonna have the farm? Are they still gonna have the petting zoo?
Oh my god, they might. Okay, they might. Now I'm really excited. I want to see the farm. It's where Star Wars Land is now. We can't go in any of the shops. Fireworks. Yeah, what? Oh, is this a game we can play? X to interact. Oh, there's the horse-drawn streetcar. That was another
Loading
thing I
time,
worked.
baby.
And I hated the horse-drawn streetcar. I traded out of those shifts at all costs.
Why?
It was
Just had
so
to, like,
stressful.
crowd around
Running
people?
a horse through a crowd of people is
I
like the
know.
most stressful experience
Licking
ever.
leaves, what's going on?
So, like, the only times I would work that is if I would show up all happy for a petting farm shift, and then one of the managers would call and be like, we're short someone at streetcar, and you're the only one that's trained. You gotta go to costuming and change. And I'd be like, oh, but I don't have any more costumes to check out. And they're like, no, they'll give you an allowance. You gotta go do it. I would, like, try to avoid it at all costs, and I would be really grumpy the whole time if I ever got pulled to it.
That's tight, Matt. We're sipping wine.
What's Matt having?
He's really high. While watching this.
This is probably fun for you then. Okay, this is probably, I think I'm going to swim through the fireworks right now, like Peter Pan. Moving left stick and shoot with right trigger. Okay.
This is just a shmup.
How do I win versus lose? Bill
Is it
Rogers, I have met. I met him at Star Wars
Is
Celebration.
it a fireworks shmup?
Show
Huh?
all of Disneyland to see.
A shoot 'em up?
Oh, I don't think so. I think I'm going to make the fireworks. Yeah, I know about Bill Rogers, and Bill Rogers' wife is the voice of California Adventure, which is pretty fun. I got to meet him at Star Wars Celebration by total coincidence. We were just both getting, like, late-night food from the hotel lobby. What is happening? I'm sorry, what is going on?
I feel like you were totally ignoring this tutorial, and frankly, I'm disgusted and disappointed.
Nothing's happening with any of the 3 buttons they gave me. Do I need to go earn fireworks to do this game?
I feel like it was telling you how to play, and I wasn't paying attention.
No,
to it.
I read it. I'm using the 3 buttons they told me about. How are you able to keep your CM costume?
I don't know.
Here.
Oh!
Wait, what did you do?
The right trigger.
No, the back trigger. I was
Thanks,
using the
Stevia.
front one. The CM costume,
This is the first thing,
They-
the first activity we've done.
I didn't keep my CM costume. That would be against the rules. I guess I had to buy one on eBay from somebody else. The way they enforce people returning their CM costumes is you don't get your last paycheck if you don't return it. Actually, no. They told me that would happen, and then I did get my last paycheck. I think it's if you want to hire back in, you can't, unless you either pay the value of the missing costumes or return them. So if you lose them, you can just pay their value. And I think they overestimate their value to make that an unappealing choice. But it just depends on what you think they're worth to you. They also, like, burn them when they're done with them. They just destroy them. So, like, they redesigned the
What?
tour guide costume. It used to be,
them.
like, red. It used to be a red plaid skirt and, like, a red wool, like, vest and red socks. And a little before I was a tour guide, they changed it to, like, navy blue and plaid skirt.
Yes, it is. What's up, Autumn? I don't know how to say that, but yes. What was I gonna say?
I think I won the firework game. Oh, but so in the backstage office for, like, scheduling for tours,
Thank you.
they had a framed like a framed full set of the old tour guide costume.
Yeah.
And they said that like a couple more went to archives and the rest all got burned, which is crazy. They were incinerated.
They should lower them into the dip from Toontown.
And they're squeaking
from
in
Roger
terror.
Rabbit.
I think I'm winning.
Your
Donald!
uniform's going in the dip. Not the dip.
This game is not... It's not fun.
Congrats on IK.
Whoa, press X! Press X! Oh, okay. New fireworks! Wow! Oh, it's going really well. I'm kind of honestly just waiting for the game to end at this point. I keep thinking it's over. Okay. Ooh. This is a great fireworks show. Can you imagine if you're watching a fireworks show and it's just like this? Like
This game looks like it could continue being fun forever.
when
would
does
never
it
get
end?
old.
When's it gonna end? It must be ending now. It's doing like a swirly thing. It's zooming out. I forgot we talked about.
You should have been singing about magic the whole time.
Oh, we're
Somehow that
right.
magic happened.
Wishes, dreams, imagination.
Thanks, Mel Curtis.
You spread the magic all
Oh yeah, it's only Disneyland, and we could even see the exterior of California Adventure, and it was like the old exterior, but it's inaccessible.
Tinkerbell drunk at the wheel. Wow, I got pin badges. That game definitely needed to be half that length.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it, and that's like everything. There's no actual rides. It's just like
my, you've fallen in the moon goo.
thanks, Andrew.
Wow, you've fallen in the moon goo.
Oh yeah, people can play sounds. There's like a thing down below. We put on a lot of sounds for people to play. So,
No!
world of fun and magic.
oh my god, you're starting it over.
How do I get out?
Imagineer, creating a fun
No!
for everyone to enjoy.
Oh my god.
What happens if you press start?
Oh,
Okay,
thank
okay.
God. Okay. No! Oh, I hit B instead of A. They can't call this a ride.
Well, an attraction, I feel like is more.
Yeah, they called it
Inclusive.
an attraction before we entered it.
Oh, it said ride.
Yeah, it said ride this time.
Color of Friendship is good.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what did you say about it? Did you say it holds
I
up?
said it ended abruptly. Oh, I didn't really talk about it in the video. I just said that on stream, but I thought it was good.
And
I thought
of
it held up. I
course,
liked how earnest it was.
We love Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and one of the stars from that is the mom in Color of Friendship. So
Right.
shout out Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
The loading screen is so
There's
long.
really long. And this
I
is an
love the
Xbox
child
One
I
X.
designed, though. Okay, horse-drawn streetcar.
Worf, my
Toot
man.
toot. No horse.
Warp, it's Cassidy Yates
Whoa, I've unlocked things I
Deep
can
Space
buy.
Nine. is the mom.
Oh. Okay, let's see if we can go in the
Yes,
Mickey movie
yes,
theater.
Best track.
Can I go in the Mickey movie theater? No.
I told you I was like, be prepared. You can't really do anything.
But I thought
I know.
Okay.
It would make sense if it was fun.
I can go in the clothes shop, right? Because it told me I unlocked. Oh!
You mess with one of them, you mess with all of them.
Yes!
Thank you.
Trying to pick on a guy trying to save a bunch of kids!
Goofy is so big.
He's really big. I mean, he's big in real life, too.
I know, but
Maybe I should put on.
I feel like I shared that already, but that's my Goofy fun fact, is that he sees through, like, his neck area. So if you see him backstage, he walks around like this. And it's really scary to see him like that. Because it's to help him see down, because kids are short. But it's just scary.
You gonna take it back to Mickey now?
But it's scary seeing zombie Goofy walking around with his neck
do one
completely
of
lolled
these. Do one
back.
of these.
I guess I want his autograph.
Okay. Didn't know what this did, so.
One of them is hug. I tried one already.
Okay.
I think one is just waving, which is really weird. I kind of want to see what he does, though. 90% of the game budget was spent on Goofy.
Here you go. All signed just for you.
Ghosts.
His face is so smooth, but his clothes are so wrinkly. Wait, is the bottom one bowing to him?
Oopsie.
Show deference to Goofy.
It's dancing?
Oh boy,
Oh
look
my
at you.
goodness,
Thanks, J Hopper.
Thanks, J Hopper. I liked how it sounded like Papa was reacting. Oh, it's a high five. Yowza. Okay. I'm ready to leave now.
Oh my goodness, I'm on the moon.
Nikolai MP,
Nikolai
thank you.
Lamp?
Nikolai? I think it was
Yeah,
Nikolai
I think you're
MP.
I heard his lame.
I wish I could go into Carnation. Maybe I can go down the side. Ooh, I can, but only a little bit.
Maybe I should put on some sunglasses.
Flower Market.
After all, I am a
Ooh, I can rent a locker? No. Not that I really wanted to.
Oh, I actually didn't think you'd be able to get back here.
I know, it's kind of cool that you can. I'm just seeing how far I can go. Maybe I'll save the petting farm. Well, no, I'll just go there because I'm excited to see what it's like.
I'm pretty curious.
I bet they have a mini game where you have to get goats to go inside of a pen. That would be fun.
I'm pretty I went
Corn
straight to Haunted
dogs.
Mansion when
Do you
I played
think First
this.
Aid is gonna be here?
No.
No. Oh wait, coins.
Coins. That's a good question to Jack. I'll add that one. I'll make a note to add that.
Whoa, the echoing child laughter is a little scary.
I haven't played Epic Mickey, but I would like to try it. I love Kingdom Hearts. So
I love that it's called Epic
wanna try
Mickey.
that.
Like, what more could you ask for?
I bet this is going to be a great
Who's
day.
hosting? Oh, it's
Thanks,
just
Interim
playing the
Permy.
sound. Thank you. I forgot the sounds can also just mean that someone's playing the sound. Whoa, look at the detail. They even have little ketchup bottles and salt and pepper on the tables. Kind of cute. Kind of cute. Oh, I have to return the autograph book to Mickey now? Why? So he can have his friends' autographs? Don't you think the child needs it more? Wha- wha- I don't think it's making me go faster. Ooh, the Matterhorn. Pluto! That's scary. That's scary. Do you think he'll sign an autograph book?
I really miss the Skyway Tunnel from that now. Now that I've been thinking
Oh.
about it.
I think the mountain itself looks better without the Skyway Tunnel, but I miss the
I don't
Skyway.
know. I kind of thought it was cooler. I like when things connect. There used to be so much more of that. People mover, go through stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right, that was good. 4 out of 6 collected. I still gotta get Daisy. I think I walked right past Daisy, to be honest.
Thanks, guys. GM
Thank you,
Dinnick
GM
and
Dinnick.
Casual Kathy.
Who? Who's the other one?
GM Dinnick.
Casual Kathy.
Casual Kathy.
This is a cool,
Oh,
accurate
this is good.
Tomorrowland.
This is good.
Do you think they didn't
It doesn't
include
say
Star
Star
Tours
Tours.
because they didn't want to license it for the video game? Do you think it's a... Oh my god, I don't like that.
Maybe. Ooh.
He's so big. Yeah, maybe it's a separate
Didn't they
licensing
already
issue
own
to get
Star
it in a
Wars?
game.
By 2017? Maybe
Well, we
not
think
by
it's
the
a
time they made
reissue,
this.
though. Yeah.
Ghosts.
What?
Ghosts.
Did you hear? Oh, I thought that was in the game. I thought we walked past like a
Sorry.
dad that was saying
That's
ghosts.
one of the sounds I added.
I was scared.
Thanks,
Ghosts.
Ashman.
Thank
we love
you,
Disney
Ashman.
too.
Yeah, I love Disney. I
Shout
mean, I
out to
guess
Dawson.
people know,
Shout out to
though.
Dawson.
Dawson? Hi, Dawson. Hot ziggity.
Oh
Is your friend Dawson watching, or he will see this later, I suppose? I kind of don't want to interact with the characters.
Thank you. I love
What's in the
Creek.
planter? How do I take that? Look at this. A magic plant in the Tomorrowland planter.
It was originally made in 2011, remastered for Xbox One in 2017. Thank
Okay,
you.
2011 makes sense. This
Thanks,
feels very
Shea
2011.
Braden.
Do you think Space Mountain is still going to be like bronzy colored? No, it's white. Starcade? Starcade! The sign is still here.
Oh my god, cool.
And what do you think is in the theater? Is it Captain EO? Is it Honey, I Shrunk the Audience? That's too late for Honey, I Shrunk the Audience, I guess. Wow, look at the... Oh my god, Captain EO shirt.
Oh.
A ton of Captain EO merch. They got the logo, they got the t-shirt. Wow, and so many people queued up to watch Captain EO.
Thanks, Cody Bud 420.
Thanks, Cody Bud 420.
This soundboard is great. It's right down there below, FYI. We haven't heard any Spider-Man quotes.
Well, we heard you messed with one of us. He messed
Oh,
with
that's
all
right.
of us.
Okay, but not
You
for
messed with
Spider-Man
Spidey. You
himself.
messed with New York.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, Birdlawn, thank you.
Thank you, Birdlawn.
10 freaking gift subs. It's
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
That
And
is
thank you
super
for
hype.
subbing Zetavia. Oh, can we watch Captain EO? Dang.
Oh my
Definitely not.
goodness, I'm on the moon.
Thanks, cast of Glee. Shout out to the
Thank
entire
you, the cast of Glee. I'm so glad they're here.
Honors class.
I guess since they're in lockdown together.
I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it.
Oh no, he's gonna miss Mr. Connor's class.
He's gonna kill me. Yeah, we'll have a most. We just haven't thought of them or designed them yet. But we
Ew,
will.
why is Stitch his normal size? A $30 princess wand.
Shout out Big McLarge, huge.
Oh my god, look!
Oh no.
It even says the moonliner on it.
Dr. Connor's
It's still pizza
class.
port.
Nice.
I got
Instead of
so
the
caught up in what I was
instead of the
doing,
alien
I
pizza
forgot
port.
all about it.
It's Red Rocket.
Nice.
It's gonna kill me.
It's gonna kill me.
It's so weird. It's such a specific time because it's the Captain EO tribute. So they're acknowledging that it's the period in time in which they brought Captain EO back, which I think was only for like 2.5, 3 years.
Goodness, I'm on the moon.
I wish I could go get pizza in Pizza
Thank
Port,
you.
but look at this. Futuristic
Ew.
payphones. Futuristic
Stitch is weirding me out.
payphones.
Really like
I don't like
proud of,
Stitch.
Scott's actions lately, and I feel like.
Wait, can I
don't want
use
him to be
these?
In my video game. I just
Thank
don't
you.
feel like I want that energy.
You're a
in the
wizard,
game.
Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry.
My goodness, I'm on
How do I use this phone? I don't understand why some objects glow, but I can't do anything with them. Maybe I have to unlock it. Oh, it'd be great if I could go into Innoventions, wouldn't it? Do you think it's
Oh,
still
can we
called
get a
Innoventions?
Mr. Firebird quote, please?
My goodness, I'm
Oh, Mr. Firebird from Putt Putt?
Yeah, there's one
Make
of
some
his
more
quotes
rockets,
on the
Putt-Putt.
soundboard.
Okay, let's get a fact from Karen then. Let's hear it.
goodness, I'm on the moon.
Thank you, Big McLarge Huge. Is that an MST3K reference?
Stretches some
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Big McLarge Huge.
Oh, no. Thank you, Andrew.
Hi, Sergeant Sweetie Belle.
off with the Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a wild, fun time.
Wow. Let's get these coins in case they matter. I kind of just want to explore. I don't. Oh, is this the orb that you spin? Yes. I'm gonna ignore Stitch. I don't want to talk to him. Oh my god, the aliens!
I'll take care of the emotes. I just need to know which
Do you
one I have
imagine
for the
walking around
emotes.
Disney and seeing these little guys
Oh my
hopping
God.
around?
It's so weird. It's like they decided the way to go with it was like, well, we don't
They're all
even have
the
it
real
look like a
selves.
person in a costume, so it just has to be the real character.
But everything else,
But
it's
it's
not
very
like this
weird.
looks like you're really in space floating around in the atmosphere. It's like, where do they draw the line?
I guess it's kind of like, Animal Crossing. You're human, but it's all these animals. You live with all these animals.
Yeah, but still. It's really rewarding me for going to like the bathrooms and the stuff no one else would care about. Oh my god, look at the old mural on the outside of Innoventions.
Pork emotes are a must. You're right.
Hmm?
Pork emote is just a pork emoji.
Yeah.
With one of us, you mess with all of
One
us.
of us, you must
There's
have
the
all of
Spidey
us.
mess with New York.
There isn't a Discord.
Oh, let's see. Oh, I wanted to go out to the train station. It doesn't even look like they bothered rendering it. See? It just ends with bushes.
Oh man.
Darn.
So I'm just adding a note to make a pork emoji.
Mm.
Alright, that music was kind of getting me. It was kind of giving me the feeling of being there a little bit.
I think the most unrealistic thing I've seen is the like
Thanks for
40-person line to get into Innoventions. Man, it's packed. Ooh, Tomorrowland Terrace. I want to go into the little eating area. I just love this whole
Look at Little
environment.
Goblin Jr.
Look at Little Goblin Jr.
Gonna cry?
That's from their fight in Spider-Man 3, right?
Yeah.
I love this little terrace area. It's chill. I used to really love watching
I like to
Jedi
say-
Training Academy, but they got rid of it. I don't know why.
There's,
I thought they were gonna
French
move it.
toast sticks.
Yes, this was like when we were kids, when we would go in early enough to get breakfast in the park. We would always come here and get French toast sticks. All right.
It's you who's out, Gobby.
Out of your mind. Oh, did they even have the submarines? I guess they did. I guess Nemo was back. Yeah, there's the seagull.
Buzzy emoji is also a good idea.
Mmm. I had an idea earlier today, but I completely forgot it. It was like a really good one, too. You'll just have to trust me.
Man. I trust you.
Okay.
I'll just wait for it to come back.
Mm-hmm. It was like super unique, and I was like, wow, that would only be in my stream. I was so proud of the idea. It's gone. It's gone forever.
Is this a
I got
smoking
so
area?
caught up.
The
No.
smoking area here?
I guess this was a smoking area, actually. Right here. They'd have little benches here.
Kill me.
Oh my god, they even have the caricature artists and the face paint. That's cute. They even did the little portraits. All the
no,
details
Sunny
are like
Eclipse is
on
East
it.
Coast. This is Cali. Cali only.
Okay, here's a little fun
Thanks,
area.
Long Sock.
This is a smoking area and now just a seating area, but it used to be the loading dock for the motorboat cruise, which was for a time the cruise to Gummy Glen from Gummy Bears.
It costs bits for Jenny to do the Applejack voice.
Oh, yeah,
That's not
absolutely.
free. That's not free.
I've learned my lesson. Don't buy games from small game stores in the middle of nowhere.
I specifically requested this one.
How normal they look.
You learned your lesson.
It's from my favorite Creeps McPasta reading. I think it's Dark Link. Shadow Link. Who's saying this? Is that me?
That's a good question.
Oh man, the teacup ambient music.
Just pushing people around.
Ugh. 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 I push them and they go, it's a nice day for a visit.
All right,
This is really
600.
cool. Cogsworth. Who's talking? Is the Beast around?
All right, thanks, Tony.
This inner monologue I'm hearing from the Beast is really creeping me out. Oh, there he is. I don't like that. Ooh. I don't like that at all. Should I interact? No.
Yes, hug. Hug Beast.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Ooh. They do. Okay. Wait, which one did it not offer? Autograph.
Hug Beast.
Okay, fine.
Kill the Beast.
Oh, wait.
It's hard to know what to say, isn't it?
Ew. Okay, I'm gonna hug him. Oh, sorry. I just hit the popcorn bucket right on the mic. Ugh. I don't like this. He doesn't sound right either. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Oh, can we ride the Matterhorn? Yes!
It has like a Kinect mode and a controller mode. We're playing controller mode.
You're out there.
I feel like this would be
Little Miss
excruciating.
Perfect, Little Miss Nice. You are just such a nice girl.
You are just
and
such a
you're
nice
the
girl.
perfect Little angel.
Oh my god, that's
It
so
is
good.
not elegant. It is not classy.
Alright, he's put
No, cheer
600
for
bits
that.
on it.
For what?
Applejack.
Oh, Applejack?
Yeah.
What should she say? Let me think. What's the thing Applejack said?
Applejack discovering that Buzzy is missing.
What in tarnation? I just saw him.
That's pretty good.
I feel like it's not. I feel like it's not the way it
I
used to
liked it.
sound.
I liked
I'm
it.
rusty. I gotta keep up on it. I feel like I could still do Apple Bloom.
But you captured the character very well.
Okay, good.
Like the dialogue. I would definitely hug the Beast.
Yes, we have hugged the Beast. We've eaten at his castle.
Oh, that's right. So wait, is this on the Matterhorn? or-
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not skipping the cutscene. Oh, am I gonna have to toboggan down the hill and avoid the Yeti? Why is this?
Oh my god.
Oh no. I like his outfit.
Say, are you ready to hit the slopes?
I don't want to seem like a goofy hater, but I dislike him in a lot of contexts. Not all of them. He's great in the Goofy movie. Okay. What am I doing? It's giving me... Okay, he's telling me. Okay. Okay. Life comes at you fast. Whoa! Oh my god. I can't really tell if I'm using both sticks or not, or just one. But I'm using both in case. What? What am I trying to do? Okay. Wow, can you imagine if the Matterhorn was like this? Oh my god, oh my god! Oh, I'm dying!
Oh my god, you just kind of went through that.
Yeah!
That's weird.
I don't know how to jump. Oh my god, she's real. Oh! You can just keep going, it's okay. Alright, good. Thanks, Goofy. They didn't tell me how to jump. Oh my god, this kid's taking a beating! I'm trying! Oh my goodness!
Thanks, Al-Kusanagi.
Thanks, Al-Kusanagi, for subscribing. Oh my god, run, girl! Run! Oh, how do I jump? I think A is jump.
That was
okay,
a
yeah.
huge jump.
It really is. I got air on that one. I think I only use... Okay, no, I think I only use the left stick. Whoa, what's with those men? This is very weird. I have no perspective. I thought I was nearing the ground, and now I'm definitely not. Whoa! Oh my god. They made that a cutscene because if I had agency in that moment, I would have been too frightened. Oh my god, he's chasing me! Oh my god, there's so many! They're trying to kill me! Ah! The girl!
Just shake it off.
Just shake it off.
Goofy doesn't really care about
It's
you
kind of
that
a
much.
violent sound effect when she wipes out. It goes like... It's kind of a like bone cracking sound. Alright, now it's not so bad. Hot dog, you got it. Again, this game feels like it's twice as long as it should be. Oh my god. That wasn't close, Goofy. That was directly in my face. That was like full speed collision. Oh my god, they got Goofy. Thank you, Spalfos. Spalfos.
I feel like it's like Liz Alphos in Zelda.
Okay. I don't even know what these coins are for. They told me I could buy a shirt, but every gift shop is closed. Keep throwing them snowballs. I'm never gonna reach the end.
These games are way too long.
Even if the real Matterhorn was this long, it would overstay its welcome, and that's a theme park ride. Can you imagine if it went on for like, 8 minutes? And you're just kind of going a middling speed while things are throwing things at you. Goofy just fell to his death. Oh my goodness. It's never going to end. Okay. Well, I've already got 4 stars. Oh my goodness. Ah! I got a secret. It said I got 1 secret out of 4. What do you think the secrets will do for me? What? Oh dear. Oh no. Hey look, I'm almost to 5 stars. I thought I was doing really badly, but it turns out I'm almost doing as good as you can possibly do. Ah! The smacking sound effect. This poor child. Just so everyone at home watching knows, this is a lot harder than it looks. I'm just succeeding at some points. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ugh! Oh, it's over. It doesn't even look like the toboggan. Like it's close. Oh god, it's still going. You already revealed the Yetis. They hold no surprise for us.
They're so long. Oh my god, 1.5 stars. Are you kidding me?
The secrets will get me into Club 33.
Oh
That feels like a lie.
Thanks, Birdlon.
I thought I had a lot of stars. Okay. Oh no, I've dropped the popcorn. Oh, there it is. I found it. Oh no, it's still going. I'm gonna get out of here. I can't. I think I have to wait for it to start.
You can skip cutscene.
This is some kind of... Oh my god. Goofy, you're gonna have to just cover yourself. How do I throw? Okay. Oh, he's too far. It won't let me. Wow. 2 out of 35. Yeah, it's gonna take 3. Wow, I'm so intimidated. Ah! How do I duck? I still don't know. I'm just gonna have to hit them first. How do I duck? I don't know. I don't have a button for that. Oh, okay. It's this. Goofy's very bloodthirsty. Oh my god, I didn't even do that on purpose. Oh my goodness.
Wow,
Right.
Goofy looks like he has the body of a Yeti.
Where is he?
He's captured. His health
Oh,
is
that's
gone.
him! I thought that was like a ski the Yeti was holding.
Thanks, El Redder.
Thanks, El Red Earth, for subscribing. Go get him! I like how I just have to hit 35. It's such an arbitrary number, but like also too high. Okay. Yow! Don't worry, Goofy. I'll save you. This one's kind of satisfying when you hit them, so it's fine.
Okay.
The music is so scary. Right in the face. I can see that, Goofy. I don't like this. They're getting smarter and faster. Oh my god. Goofy's so like bloodthirsty. Ah! Don't let him hit ya. I know, Goofy. It doesn't seem like there's a consequence to getting hit though, so like why should I even bother ducking, to be honest?
Thanks always.
For what?
Subbing.
No, thanks for subbing.
I think 1,000 people have typed, "Is this Kingdom Hearts?"
It is.
It is.
It's Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm almost to the end. I'm just not gonna duck. I don't think there's any consequence for not ducking other than having to watch your character get hit in the face. And that's already happened a lot, so. Oh my god, did you see that? He
No.
died and then vanished.
Wow.
He lay full on his back dead. Yeah, sure, Goofy. I don't think his commentary is like encouraging. It's just kind of patronizing. No. He sure did. I like how I've hit 28 of them and he goes, "You got one." Yeah. Are you out of popcorn? You can eat from
Yeah, I
here.
ate all of it.
You can eat of this bucket.
Right.
I'm just gonna take a minute to drink my G Fuel. I just realized I can pause instead of
Using the pause menu, it is possible to stop playing this game. Interesting little feature.
I wanna.
Wow.
I gotta see it through to the end at this point.
You did
Why would I give up?
The Mayday Tour in Animal Crossing, right?
Yes,
I
I
have
beat
not
it.
yet.
I got all of the Nook Mile tickets.
Nice.
It took me 3 tries though.
Not at all, Sony. Not at all.
I got a secret. Why would you even save Goofy?
Yeti's cool, but that's about it.
I don't like these. They seem stupid. I like the one in the ride. Why did they think this would be a similar experience to riding the Matterhorn? This isn't my impression of what the story is meant to be when I go through that ride.
Yeticide.
Yep, they're almost all gone. Thank you, Andrew.
We have no idea when it's opening.
No, people are saying no way in June. I think all the optimistic theme park fans were like, June! And everyone's like, the current meme is like, it's not opening in June, you guys. So, we'll see. I don't think it'll open anytime soon. Probably won't be till fall. As soon as it's open, I would like to go, but I'd also like to have a little more research done to indicate whether or not you can re-catch coronavirus. Oh my god, the big one! The big one! No! No! Yes! Okay, I'll duck for that. I have to be close to 35.
I would have given up already if I were you.
I think it just stopped counting them. Maybe these are the last 2. Okay, where are they, Goofy? If you're so smart. It's over.
Oh my god.
Why, you...
His eyes.
Pals? You really...
Pals?
He's talking to both of us.
Oh, okay. He's actually talking to the whole
Please don't
screen.
play more. Please don't play more.
Is that what people are saying?
You
Or
put 30 hours into this? No, it's just me talking.
Oh my god.
You recommend none of the mini games? Just explore and talk to Donald. I mean, that's kind of...
Yeah, I don't really want to play this third phase of the game.
Enough glowing moon crystals to buy the rocket ship.
Thank you, Andrew.
Some skis. And fast.
I don't know if it'll open by Halloween time.
Fast.
I certainly am not banking on Halloween Horror Nights opening.
What's up,
I would be
Rhino?
surprised if they were even moving forward with
Good to
building
see
it.
ya.
Oh wait, I thought I exited. Okay. At the loading screen again.
Oh my goodness, I'm
Thank you, Pyromel, for subbing. Yeah, this is a speed run. That's amazing.
Those are fresh jeans.
Thanks. I thought they were really like fitted.
We have a great suggestion here to end the stream with some Nostalgia Critic. That's a great idea.
That'll probably happen.
Yes.
Did you hear about Scott from Podcast The Ride's baby? I think that's a meme, and I didn't.
It's like a satanic devil baby from Rosemary's Baby. Well, what about the baby?
I think it's like, it's some in-joke. I think I saw something about it on Twitter, but no, I don't know what the situation is.
Oh, okay. It's just a normal human baby.
No. It's a meme of some kind, I think.
Oh, okay.
Not a meme. He has a
Thanks.
son.
Love,
okay.
dude.
Awesome. Sick. I don't even know if people are being genuine in the chat. I have to be cautious with my
The
emotions.
trolls. Thanks.
Yeah, who knows?
Glissy.
Glossy.
Glissy.
It's Glussy. What's the Small World minigame? Let's get a fact from Karen.
Hello.
Hey, Karen. You can give us a fact and then tell us something to ride.
That adorn the carousel are based on those of the
Okay.
Knights of the Round
All right.
Table. But when
We're
the
not near the
Round
carousel.
Tables could not find enough authentic designs to fill out the carousel,
Okay.
they use their own family crest.
Nice.
Have a great time at Disneyland. I hope
All right.
you have time to
Oh
experience
my
Splash
goodness.
Thanks, Strawberry
Mountain.
Punch.
Such fun.
Thank you, Starberry Punch. Did you hear that man? He said, I think this is juice in my bag. I'm excited to go to Toontown. Yes. I was afraid it wouldn't be open. Oh my god, it's the Princess Fair! Do you remember the Princess Fair?
Wait, isn't it still there?
Uh-uh. It's now the Mickey Magical Map Theater.
Oh. I remember Princess Fair. I thought it was still the Princess
Oh
Fair.
my goodness, I'm on the moon.
Oh, is that what that tweet was about? No, okay, he's talking about someone tweeted him. You were making fun of Channel Awesome.
Yeah, respect the Nostalgia Critic. That's the most important
Why must
thing.
you punch down and make fun of a channel that makes bad content and has 1.5 or whatever million subscribers? All right, time to go to the Princess Fair.
I think Nostalgia Critic is at the top of his game right now. He's putting out the best stuff of his career.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible. Is there some joke where I know about the word Karen, but why do people keep talking about it? Is there some...
Isn't Karen the tour guide? Or no?
Oh, maybe.
I think it is.
I didn't notice. Thanks, J-Train.
Thank you, J-Train, for subbing. What's with the tiers?
Oh, I think you can theoretically have like higher tiers of subscription that cost more and then get more emotes. We haven't put any emotes in
Okay.
yet. But I
They'd have to be really good emotes. To
Yeah,
warrant
it's
that.
kind of weird. I feel like no one really
Wait.
does it. It's a weird concept.
Did I go to the Princess Fair? What just
Cannot tell
happened?
you. I couldn't tell you.
What just happened? Should I try again?
What's up, Will?
I really wanted to see what the
Greetings.
Princess Fair was, but I just exited it again.
Could you like pour a little popcorn in this bowl, please?
Okay, but we have to go by the mic, so it's ASMR.
Okay.
Okay.
ASMR. I accept your deal.
I have enough glowing
you booked flights
For horror nights?
for Disneyland.
Oh,
October.
that is optimistic. Okay, let's play Princess Fair.
Hey Tony, sweet emotes from my channel. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Whoa!
Congrats on the tingles. Congrats on tingles to the chat.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you
good
guys liked
shout-outs,
the
good
tingles.
shout-outs.
Wow, it literally did give someone ASMR. Must be sensitive to ASMR. Press the correct circle. Press the correct button when the circle releases the icon. I like how cryptic this is. When the circle releases the icon. I'm just gonna assume it's straightforward. I'm not skipping the cutscene. I like my Sophia the First dress, by the way.
Thanks, Mr. J Plays. Also, hello.
I remember that it did look more or less like this, but I also remember that this is much better than it looked. What's going on?
You get to choose one?
Oh! This one just says Aurora, and this one says, to dance with Belle, help in her adventure. Oh, so I can only do some of the princesses.
That's lame.
I'll do Tiana, because she's the newest one that's in the lineup.
When did Frozen? Was that 2013?
I think so, yeah.
Dang, so this game was made before there was Elsa.
Yeah, no Elsa.
That sucks.
Rapunzel would have existed. Oh no! I'm supposed to be dancing with
You're
Tiana.
terrible at dancing, Jenny.
Okay.
We want Elsa.
Oh! I wish they were arranged on the screen the way they're arranged on the controller. That would be real helpful. Remember when Tiana danced like this in her film? I guess I don't have to wait till it matches the size. I can just do it early.
Is this a Randy Newman song?
Yeah,
It has his sound, I would say.
it does.
Jazz chords.
Look at Tiana's unmoving face and her weird arm movements. I'm surprised well, I guess it's their song, so they can just use whatever they want. Oh, they're doing the whole song. Again, it goes twice as long as you think. You think it's going to be like verse, chorus, and then boot you out of it, but it's the whole song.
Thank you, YT Guy 97.
Oh my gosh. Still going.
She was doing like a luau dance.
I know! It's a really weird call. I wish the movie just looked like this.
Do you think
Sometimes
this
it
is
says I'm
mocap?
early and sometimes it says perfect when I hit it really early.
Do you think somebody was wearing like those little ping pong balls and recording this?
I hope so. I really hope so. But no, it definitely looks like a doll whose arms have been dragged around and animated. This is a cool part.
It's like a marionette.
I know. It's scary. It reminds me of the little thing they had in the arcade where you could make Woody dance. Or before that it was a country bear.
Yeah, I feel like this is very clearly designed for motion controls.
Yeah, oh definitely.
And not buttons.
Definitely. Oh my gosh. Again, I really wish these were arranged on the controller the way they're arranged on the screen.
Thanks,
Perhaps they
Cecily.
could have just put the pictures in the right location.
I get points for watching.
Oh, for watching the stream?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you want should your points be glowing or purple sea
Purple
urchins?
sea urchins.
Alright. I'll set up after.
I don't think I will, Tiana. But the child loved that, though. Can you imagine if when you went to the park, you lined up to meet the princess, and they sing a full, 3-minute song to you, and they just awkwardly dance, and you're supposed to mimic their every move, and it's one-on-one. It's not like Jedi Training Academy. It's just you and the princess. They've taken you aside, and they're going like
and
this.
they evaluate your performance.
And for the
afterward.
first verse, you're like, oh, haha, and you're having fun. And then the song just keeps going, and you realize she's gonna do the whole song, and you're like, okay.
Thanks, Moon, with a gun.
Moon.
I don't know why you're still doing the minigames.
Moomin with a gun.
Why are you still doing the minigames?
I just wanted to know what it was like.
They're all so long.
Don't worry, I'm leaving. I want to do a sampling of all the mini games.
I can't believe you still want to experience more of the games.
I want to know what I'm dealing with. I feel like I'll run out of content if I don't engage with it on some level.
I feel like the content is Disney. is Disneyland.
Yeah, but how fast can I do a circuit of Disneyland?
It's pretty
5
big.
minutes.
It's pretty big.
5 minutes, and that's in real life.
Okay.
This is a game. Maybe my child is slow.
All right. Jarna Tatron says that.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the goats.
The Jungle Cruise is good in this.
Do you think I have to tell jokes?
Thanks, Through the Quick. That's a good question, but
don't spoil it,
definitely
chat. I think we should make more popcorn.
I do too. I'm gonna need more ones to do.
Okay.
I guess you
I'm
don't.
way behind.
You hate it.
No, I actually like it. I just haven't been
really?
drinking it.
I figured it'd be too sweet. But I actually
It's
like
easier
it.
to pick up a plastic cup and sip out of a straw than drink out of the glass.
Thank you, Wine the Bard. Talk to the bell and give her a hug. You hugged her boyfriend, so it'd be rude otherwise. So
I think
Brody,
because I hugged your
represent.
boyfriend, I shouldn't.
Thank
I feel
you.
like that was accurate. Some dad just said, I just found Nemo, which I definitely feel like every dad says in Disneyland. The Toontown Station! See, it rewards me for going to these stupid little locations that people would only go to if they were, like, looking for park minutia and seeing if they captured the details. There's Ariel.
Trekkie, that was like a sound. There's like a soundboard underneath. People can play sounds from for bits. So there's lots of cool
Toontown.
things to play.
Look, they even have the little sign out. And the little population thing is moving. Cute, cute.
This is pretty legit.
This is like so accurate. Like the scale of everything is perfect.
Is the Jolly Trolley? No, it's just there.
But
It's
this is
not-
what it's like in real life.
I know.
It doesn't move.
But this was years ago, so I was hoping it would still be
Yeah, I think it's been a while since
on
it
its
moved.
grind. Will says, "Where's the curved, bent teal light post?"
Oh, the curly lamp. I know exactly where it is.
Isn't it like by the fire station?
Wait a second. It would be right here.
It's not here.
It's not here. It's not in the game. How would they leave it out? They've captured everything
else
else.
is so
They even got the
accurate.
picture spot sign, which
I
is supposed to
know.
indicate that you take your picture with the curly lamp. Wait, did they put it on the other side of the fire truck? No!
I'm actually surprised.
I thought there was, honestly, I didn't think there was any reality in which they wouldn't have it. I can't believe this.
It's otherwise pretty spot on.
I feel like he asked that knowing he was setting me up for failure.
From small
Indeed.
game stores
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere, no matter how normal they look.
I should have learned your lesson now.
I guess maybe I should get Daisy's autograph because it's an
It's
achievement.
good. Yeah, slap.
All right. I'll get her autograph. Who do I have left? Just, Minnie.
Pleased to meet you. I knew Donald would sign. He loves
Yep.
signing autographs. Now run along and give the book to Mickey.
But she didn't sign. Okay, there.
My, never gets old.
Her sleeves. That was weird.
Yeah, this never gets old, Daisy.
Here you go.
I think I had an autograph book that looked exactly like that, which is kind of cute. The topiary creatures could be a bit song, but it would be like $50 because it would be the whole song.
It's just us. You can say anything. I'll never tell.
I don't like that. I'm gonna leave.
And don't forget to return
So wait, I'm trying to figure out who's the Sensational Six. It's clearly
Oh, so
Mickey,
did they? I thought
Donald?
they said Fab Five. They said Sensational Six.
Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Minnie, Daisy.
Yeah.
Who's six?
Pluto.
Pluto. Okay.
Uh huh.
This is Mad Poggers.
I guess Fab Five excludes Daisy, and so they wanted to be woker, so now it's Sensational Six. But everyone just says Fab Five.
What's up, Acorn fan? Gamer greetings.
Wait, did they move the lamp here? No!
It's definitely not there. If
It
wasn't
would be
that
in the
one
right place.
It would have.
Do you think I can climb in Stretchy Jail? No.
Yeah, we're gonna get to Gadgets Go Coaster soon. I feel like it should be represented.
Do you think
in some way.
Chippendale Treehouse is a real thing in this universe? Oh my god, I'm so nostalgic for Toontown. I would
That's a
pull
good
on that door
question.
right now. What? Oh, my question.
I don't remember what your question was.
Will
What's up,
Chippendale
Wilson?
Treehouse be a real attraction?
I can't remember what it was like in 2011.
It definitely wasn't an attraction. Well, 2011 though.
That's the thing. We'll have to see.
Yeah. I think it didn't have a slide, but I
It
don't
was
know if it was
almost
nothing.
a decade ago, which is crazy.
I know. Pluto's back.
Because the year 2011 doesn't sound that old to me, but it's old. The world hadn't seen Elsa yet. It was a different world.
I don't think I've eaten any food from Toontown in like 15 years.
One of these places is like a hot dog place, right?
Yeah,
That one?
Pluto's Doghouse, Daisy's Diner. We had to at least have a cursory knowledge of what you could buy here because
Thanks,
people would always
Sarah.
be like, my kid only eats corn dogs. Where are their corn dogs? And you had to know.
Well, it's kind of all, I mean, there's these little umbrellas, but
There's no like shade. Like, and the few tables with umbrellas are always like immediately taken. Everything's concrete and paint, so everything's all shiny. Let's look at the gas station fish. This was always my favorite thing as a kid. These gas station fish.
I'm wondering if I'm a hypocrite because I don't like Toy Story Land, and a lot of it is just because of how, I don't know, hot it is. But, like, I don't know, I guess
But
Toontown has a lot
Toontown
of
is
sun.
good in spite of the amount of sun you can't escape. Toy Story Land, that's all it is. It's
Okay.
like so much emptiness.
I wasn't sure if I was being biased because I'm
No,
from California.
Definitely not.
That's a sheer thank you, I read her.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't really know how it works yet either.
Yeah, I guess Toontown's from the 90s when they were, like, going hard on stuff, and Toy Story's when they're trying to be cheap.
Dr. Connor's class.
Thank you.
Caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it.
Is this from a video game?
I guess so.
It sounds too clean and to be from a movie.
But it's also, like, stretched out, obviously.
Yeah,
so-
of course.
He's gonna kill me.
The Toontown Hills, I actually haven't looked at them like pointedly in a while, but they were gone for a little while they built Star Wars Land because they are affixed to a parade building which they demolished to build Star Wars Land. So the iconic
Thank
Toontown
you.
Hills were gone for a little bit.
It does work.
Yeah, it does work. Honestly, I would say that's true. Well, in Toy Story Land, it's true. In Toontown, it's not true because Disneyland like needs more table service. They have so few inside Disneyland. California Adventure has some. Downtown Disney has plenty. But inside Disneyland, they really got to add some. And I thought Star Wars Land would be the perfect opportunity to have like a sit-down, high-demand, high-price Star Wars like dinner show restaurant that was cantina themed. And I think that was the original plan. And then they cut costs and just made a bar that has like a 30-person capacity. And so no one can ever get in. And it's like they're losing money because people would be in there buying food if they had space for them. It's insane. God, it's Go Coaster!
Oh, nice. That looks pretty cool.
That is cool.
I'm
So
trying to remember,
detailed.
when we went to the Star Wars ride, like recently, a few months ago, didn't we eat at the Jimmy Fallon restaurant? The, like,
Yes.
the writer's room?
Yeah, the ABC
Jimmy Fallon.
commissary.
Which is like the most boring theme for
It was themed around the cafeteria that Jimmy Fallon's staff writers eat in when they're on their lunch break.
But it was one of the few restaurants that was like functional. Like there was air conditioning. It's inside.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to find
can
stuff like that
sit.
in Hollywood studios. And even then it was pretty crowded. I think we waited like 20 minutes for the food.
That's right. It was super
But then
crowded.
the person who brought the food had seen my channel, which was fun. And
that
she
was opening
like,
day, right? I think
Yeah,
the day
that was the day it opened. Oh my god! What's going on? What's going on? That was really
He should
scary.
have got his autograph.
That was honestly extremely scary. Oh my... Oh, Chip and Dale! Let's go in their treehouse.
Thank you.
Ooh. That doesn't
Whoa,
sound like
that's
them.
really weird.
That did not sound
They're
like
like
them.
two. Like, why do they? Stitch is like tiny.
I know.
Why did they decide Chip and
why
Dale
are they
like
the size of like a
3.5
4 foot tall
feet?
human?
It's really strange. Oh, this is where the
I
ball
know.
pit was.
Oh! They animated the sad empty ball pit, but in their perfect universe, it's covered up with fake rocks.
That's depressing.
I know. Someday it'll be like that in real life once the environment
This does
swallows
sound-
it. Do you think I can go up the steps? No. They don't sound
They
right.
lack motivation.
I've never seen this popcorn cart operational. Like, I can't think of a single time I went to Disneyland and it was operating. I think maybe they just don't anymore. Because it's so, like, Chip and Dale isn't an attraction anymore, and this is, like, in the back corner. I don't know, maybe it's a confirmation bias thing. I'm sure someone in the comments will be like, actually,
That
I met
fountain's pretty
Mickey and
good.
then bought popcorn there.
The fountain looks good.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
About popcorn where?
Oh, this little cart. I was just saying, in all my days of going to Disney, I've never, ever seen this popcorn cart operational.
Oh, I didn't even know
It's
there
always
was one
just sitting there empty. Yeah, exactly. It's usually just tarped over.
Are there churro carts in this game?
Yeah. We saw one on Main Street.
Thanks for clipping that.
What did they clip?
I
Oh, the
I
man.
assume it was the man.
It was
I
really
can only
scary.
imagine it was
Thank
the
you for
man.
clipping it. It was a little terrifying. I don't
You
really
can
care
go
that
on the boat.
Wait, I can't?
Oh, wait, can you?
I'm too tall.
Mm.
Not that there's a lot in there in real life.
Yeah, Nicholas Rogers, no lie, I've bought popcorn from there.
No, I knew someone was
I
going to
know.
do that. I knew it. Okay, but were you like 8 when it happened? What if they still had the park in this version? I'd be so happy. Do you think this is still called Goofy's Bounce House? Let's see if we can find a sign.
That's a good question. I can't guess. I can't decide.
I think this was before the changeover.
Wait, there's a little sign
There's
on it.
still netting. Wait, where's the sign?
It's like really high up in the pole. You see? Can you read it?
No,
like, can
where
you
is
get
it?
the camera?
Oh, up here.
Can you get the camera to like
Maybe.
be right in it?
Fish
it's
jar.
just
It's
fish
just
jelly.
jars. It's just mason jars. Darn
Sorry,
it.
never mind. False alarm.
Okay, let's see. There's got to be a sign. All the other attractions have like detailed signs. I don't remember exactly where it is in real life though. I think maybe it's around here because that's where you enter. Want to trade pins? Sure. I like hearing their guest dialogue. Okay, the little park is accurately rendered.
Wait, why is it a jack-o'-lantern?
Because it's Goofy's garden. So I guess he's growing that, or like he just has it left over. It's a little
Right.
weird,
It's
but
not
it is there year
jack-o'-lantern
round.
season.
It's there year round. It's weird. You
They
can
got
crawl
rid of the
inside it.
playground, right? That's gone.
Yeah, the benches. The bushes, the squishy hedges. It's over
Yeah.
here. The park still exists, but it doesn't have hedges anymore.
Oh.
This is the park. It's literally just this now. It's like
When do you think
benches.
they got rid of those? Like early 2000s?
I think so. And it's hard to even find photos of them, but I still have a photo of myself like crawling underneath one.
Wait, does Disney World don't have Toontown, do they?
No, they had Mickey's Toontown Fair, but they got rid of it for New Fantasyland.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my fun fact for
Thank
Toontown
you.
is that in the official Imagineering story of Toontown, although the land was added to the park in the 80s, Toontown in its official lore existed the whole time and in fact predated the park. And this was just the neighborhood where Mickey and his friends lived. And in the 80s, they decided to build an entrance so the guests of the park could come to their neighborhood.
That's good lore.
Mm-hmm. See, I think... No, this is a pretzel cart, maybe. Not sure. Oh, film photo information. Definitely not a thing they have there anymore. We're out of popcorn.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
I'm almost out of wine. Oh, I'm also out of popcorn. So I'm double out.
Could I trust you to make more without shattering anything?
Wow. Yes.
I mean, my microwave has a popcorn button, and it's accurate. If you just hit
like
the popcorn
wine,
button...
and you have not had an entire glass of wine,
Okay,
as
true.
I have.
I'm gonna take a big old gulp.
Please. Well, I mean, do you want me to refill your wine?
No, but I'll try to make more headway on what I have.
When do you think everything in Disneyland will be? Oh my god. It was a crazy act of God when the glass broke. Like, it was insane. And it was like a almost random occurrence that was very improbable.
Okay, I'm making headway on this.
Good.
I actually like it. Like, it's not too sweet. It's nice and tart. It's probably really low alcohol content.
It might be.
Because it doesn't taste like normal wine. I feel like I've had, like, normal strength pineapple wine, and it was disgusting because you tasted, like, sweet, cloying pineapple and then really, really alcohol-y wine. And it was just a gross combo because you tasted them in phases.
Yes, I'm Gabriel says little lady Farquaad just pushing kids out of the way, and I think that's what happens when you're a tour guide. They just train you.
Yeah.
They train you like you're a VIP.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You're God among men. You just if someone's in your way, you do whatever it takes. You body check them, get them on the ground.
It
whatever
actually,
takes.
like, you do kind of exude an aura that makes people get out of your way if you're by yourself. It's a nightmare when you're, like, with guests and you're trying to get through a crowd. But if you're by yourself, like, you're in little, like, heeled Mary Janes that make noise on the ground. So people, like, hear you coming. And it sounds very official because not a lot of people are in heels at Disneyland.
I guess so.
And then also, if people don't clear, the trick is to go, folks! Excuse me, folks! And they hear the word folks.
You're leaking all the Disney
And they know that
secrets.
only people that work someplace use the word folks. No one else ever says that. So they know that it's an official person. And even if they're not facing you, they get out of the way.
Yeah, Herbie, she does walk like this even as a guest. Because
Yeah.
it's just the training it gets
I
in your
can't shake
head.
it.
They
It's-
reprogram you.
It's second nature now.
They completely break you down, and
Yeah.
then they build up like a
Day
kind
one
of
of
like a
training, they
robot
say the most important
super
skill
tour guide.
a tour guide can have is speed, physical speed. You have to be able to get from one end of the park to the other.
The people you're giving a tour to should be like out of breath all the time. They should be like panting.
Yeah. And like they don't know the park as well as you, so they're going to be trying to look around and like marvel at things, and you have to go, step it up, folks! And then you're going like this through the park. It's really active. I wish I could ride Dumbo right now.
Would you rather ride Dumbo or or what's the rocket? It's not Rocket Ross. I'm sorry. What's
Dumbo, the Astrojet.
What's the one called?
The Astro Orbiter.
Astro Orbiter.
It's the Astrojets in Florida.
You'd rather do Dumbo?
I'd rather do Dumbo. I hate the Astro Orbiter. It tilts, so you feel like you're falling out the whole time. And then you try to, like, it reflexively, you put your feet out to brace yourself, and your foot hits the pedal, which makes it tilt more. I hate it so much. I try never to go on that. But Dumbo's fine. It's just, I would go on it more if it had a shorter line.
If you could
more
do
often.
any ride in Fantasyland right now, what would it be?
Pinocchio. Easy. My favorite ride.
I can't decide.
Really? I know you like Mr. Toad.
Yeah, I like Mr.
But
Toad.
maybe Alice in Wonderland would be fun.
I kind of feel like the Storybook Boats or Casey Jr. would be chill.
Oh, Casey Jr. I love Casey Jr. because that's another one where it's like the line's never that long. You can just go right on it. What's with this?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Andrew. Awesome.
Wait, have you actually paid for a tour at a theme park? Like you yourself? Have you done one?
Huh.
Because you've never experienced it from that side, right?
I've not, no.
You've only given the tour.
I actually was really tempted. Disney World has a tour called the Behind the Magic Tour, or maybe it's Backstage Magic. I think they had an old one called Behind the Magic. And you get to go to like the old animatronics shop. You go to like the Utilidors, which is lame to me because having seen Backstage at Disneyland, I know it doesn't look
Those are
exciting.
just like the doors like on the side.
It's their
Main
underground
Street.
tunnels,
Oh,
which they
okay.
actually have in Florida. It's more like a hallway, so it just kind of looks like a maintenance corridor. But the point is it's the Backstage tour, and you do get to go to the animatronics workshop. You get to see the old polar bear from the Maelstrom ride. And I think
cool.
you even get to see a couple surviving Kitchen Cabaret animatronics, like the egg and the milk or something. So that would be pretty lit. The reason I haven't done it is I don't even think it's that expensive for what it is, but I believe it's like a full day, or at least like a 5-hour activity, because they feed you lunch in the middle. And like Florida is not my home turf. Like if it was a California tour, I'd be all over it. The egg and the milk. Yes, the egg and the milk from Kitchen Cabaret. Someone was quoting me because I was like, you get to see 2 surviving animatronics from Kitchen Cabaret. I think it's the egg and the milk. So yes, but if it was a California tour, I would have jumped on it already. But if I'm in Florida, I usually have like very limited time and I want to just do the park. So it's hard to justify setting aside like most of a day to do a tour. Although I'm sure it's fun.
You've done Universal VIP tour 5 or 6 times.
I've done it only once. It was my birthday, and a friend helped me do it for free. So couldn't resist that. It wasn't a tour. It was just the VIP thing where you skip everything. But... Oh, I thought he was... Wait, was he? Who's talking to me?
That's a good idea.
Who's
Emotes of
talking
the
to me?
Kitchen Cabaret characters.
Yes!
What's the best one, though?
Oh my god, the tomato, Mr. Tomato.
Mr. Tomato, okay.
We could take a pic of my big plush of him. That would be really cute.
Is his name literally Mr. Tomato?
It's Mr. Tomato. I think that's how I got my big plush of him, which sells for like hundreds of dollars on eBay. I think I just over time, it's the barbecue. It's still here.
Oh my god!
I believe. Oh, and the sign, home of the happiest horses on earth.
Is Cabaret spelled with a K?
Yeah, it's with a K. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think I found my Mr. Tomato by like periodically just searching on eBay the words Mr. Tomato plush and not searching Kitchen Cabaret because I knew that the tags that were sewn onto them said their names but not Kitchen Cabaret.
Oh my god, that's such
So I was like, I know.
the meta game of it.
I know. So I knew that somebody that had it and had no idea what it was from anymore would like realize that they would just look at it and be like, what is this? Oh, it says Disney Mr. Tomato. And they just put it in as that. So I got my Mr. Tomato for a steal.
Nice.
This is so lit. This is where you used to sign in for the buffet, the all-you-can-eat barbecue. Oh, thank you, Andrew.
Is it
Oh,
just
so you go
me,
for
or-
Halloween.
Don't they only really have those kind of trees in Frontierland? Like the ones that cool, you know what I mean? Like those, that kind of bark, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this thing where it's like the rough kind of pale outer layer.
Well, also like the ones that are like the pine trees with kind of the rough bark.
Let me see.
They just, to me, make me think
These
of like
things?
being on the Mark Twain and going around the back.
They remind me of the Rivers of America, big time.
Wow, I feel like Big Thunder Mountain looks like an especially tall mountain to me.
It is really big. The scale of it is really grand. I think from this angle, though, it's not this tall. I think maybe it goes about half that high. But the tallest peak is really tall. What's with this vulture? Check that out. A living vulture.
Fable 2 holds up really well. I replayed it and the first one like a couple years ago.
I'm trying to startle the vulture.
Oh, somebody said in chat earlier that there's like, I don't know, items you can get that allow you to interact with objects like that.
I bet I know what it is. I kept hearing an NPC saying, like, go to Cinderella and get a magic wand.
Okay.
I bet the magic wand is what I need. And I just refused to interact with Cinderella. Okay, let's hear about the petting farm before I go in and feel really sad about
Unfortunately, Squiddly Diddly, you cannot
late
ride
great
anything.
petting farm.
Walt took the
Oh,
Mark
God.
Twain riverboat out for her maiden voyage.
You literally can't ride any
He did this for an
rides.
anniversary party. Boom! She just said what I said.
Wedding anniversary with a small party aboard the ship. I'm glad we could spend time together today.
I do VIP tour for the extended backlog tour, to tour an active set, unlimited front of the line.
Yeah, I've heard of the VIP package there. I'm not as into Universal because I feel like their VIP tour is more geared toward film sets than like theme park behind the scenes, which is more of what I'm interested in. I've done the Warner Brothers tour, which was okay because they have all the Harry Potter props, and I think that was before the Harry Potter theme park existed.
Good call, Mr. J Plays. So I will make popcorn soon. Okay, so yesterday I watched this video on my stream that was like putting the Disney princesses into Hogwarts houses. Anna was assigned to Hufflepuff. Elsa was assigned to Slytherin. What do you think about that?
I feel like Elsa would
feel like you're
perhaps
gonna
be
be offended.
Ravenclaw.
I really
and
wanted
Anna
Elsa
would be
Ravenclaw.
Gryffindor, I think.
But those are just ours. So
Well,
obviously that's what we
funny
want.
how that works out.
I mean, it's what we want. I'm just saying, are we biased here?
Yeah.
But I agree. I agree with you.
Oh my god, I'm so nostalgic right now. This little gate, we'd go in the back.
Oh my God, that's right,
And
you
then the
worked
break
here.
room would be right there.
That's crazy.
It's like just a porch here, but it was a break room. And then if we exited this way, we'd go around the corner and there was a little gate that led to the Indian village, which we would put horses out there. The cabin was always open. It was called Miss Chris's Cabin. And it was a real cabin used in the film So Dear to My Heart. And they demolished the whole cabin. It had a concrete foundation, so they couldn't save it.
Thank you, Ravenclaw gang, for saying Elsa.
I think Elsa would be a Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I thought you would honestly be insulted by on a Hufflepuff.
A cheer. I wish someone would make video games about my former workplace. Right? It's so sad that I'm even nostalgic for the hand washing station. And like the sign is exactly that little graphic, the rectangular sign under the soap dispenser is like exactly what it looked like. Oh, so nostalgic. And a very accurate rendering of the
I like the music.
The goat yard. I know we're hearing Davy Crockett. There was a big power outlet under this bench and people would always try to charge their phones, but the power outlet was from like the late 60s, so it would frequently explode their phones. So we'd see people charging it and be like, oh, you don't want to charge your phone there. And then they'd be like, well, whatever. And like try to do it without you noticing. And then they come up to you and be like, my phone broke. And it's like, that's because you used an industrial power outlet.
I'm just realizing like this is literally the closest people can get to you giving them a tour of this area. 'Cause it's literally destroyed in real life.
True. It's gone. It's completely gone. Although I see they didn't render the big pile of horseshoes. Actually, they were mule shoes. They made a hidden Mickey in the logs instead, which was never there. But there was like a giant pile of mule shoes left over from the Mule Pack ride, and then they had arranged some of the mule shoes into a hidden Mickey. That was our hidden Mickey for the farm.
Hidden lucky emblem. That's what they call hidden Mickeys in people's
Lucky
heads.
emblem. And look, there's
Mar
the
says-
former festival arena. That's where they had the Festival of Fools show.
Oh, right.
And they would open it up for like Halloween events and stuff too.
Hi, Mars says there's a Twitch streamer who used to be Elsa at Disney. Her name is It's Sarah Daniels. And GDC Sarcasm says, who mucked for the horses? You?
Everybody, yeah.
You.
Everybody.
You did.
It was really funny because you'd come out with the horse
Missing
and you'd be
legs.
like helping kids meet the horse. And then the parents coming through would be like, oh, you have the best job in the whole park. And then like the horse would poop and you would just go and get your shovel and pick it up. It would take, 20 seconds. And then any parents walking by would be like, this is why you stay in school, kids. You don't want to end up with
my
this
God.
job. And it's like, oh my God, it was so mature. And they would literally say that in front of you. And it's like, oh my God, I went to college. Leave me alone. So there's the festival center. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's baby had their like first birthday back there because the Kardashians are obsessed with the food from
We're
the
obsessed with the
barbecue.
food.
They were obsessed with the food from
Rest
the
in
barbecue.
peace. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. So yeah, they literally like rented this sad arena area back there just so they could have a private party catered by the barbecue because they were obsessed with that food. And then everyone was trying to like peer through the slats in the fence and they were like, it's Kim Kardashian. But like you couldn't really see anything. And then I would walk through this little door and then I would clock out and then I would walk across the path and I would use the secret back entrance to buy Village House food for my lunch. Because that was the best lunch you could get in this area. It's juicy.
Wait, was that? Oh, it was Jessie.
It's
I wasn't sure if they
juicy.
were like portraying the people who went to that area of the park as.
We're doing little
redneck
characters.
accents.
Actually, there haven't really been cast members
Oh,
around.
the garbage cans.
I know, they're all accurate.
Nice
Waste,
garbage
please.
can. God, I would love to throw some trash in there right now.
I wonder if you can still see the old Skyway building. I'm just gonna do a peek.
I'm like procrastinating doing. I
Casey
should just see
Jr.
the popcorn, but I wanted to see that tour. I want to ride
Yeah.
Casey Jr.
Yeah, you
But
had to see
I'll
the
get on
tour of the
popcorn.
farm. But yeah, it's over now. And then this is like the little secret cast door, and then there's a secret cast window for the Village House back there, and you can eat their flatbreads, and I think they had the gray
Cat.
stuff.
Wait, Rubber Cat is here.
Rubber Cat?
It's my homie. Shout out to Rubber Cat.
Huh.
All right, I'm gonna go make more popcorn.
We do need a microwave in this room. I was actually thinking how elite gamer it would be to get one of those like pretentious little fridges that like glows blue to put soda
How is
into.
it pretentious?
Well, it's very gamer guy. Like the idea that you need a mini fridge because you're too lazy to just go to the fridge.
This is the gamer room.
It is the gamer
I
room.
think you need to maximize.
I did have an extra microwave because this rental has a built-in microwave in the kitchen cabinetry. And I had my own microwave from my last apartment, but my friend did not have a microwave and I gave it to her. So, yeah. So I would need to get a new microwave if I was going to have one up here. But it might be worth the investment, honestly. And like just have a trough
cool.
of popcorn ready to go.
Yes. Jimmy's Journal has now asked twice. if
This
we
bridge
could,
is not the way it is. Look, it's like up
Oh.
on a hill. It feels much grander. Do you think they have the jumping fish in the tunnel?
No,
Yes, they
no.
do. Not the jumping fish, but the tunnel's
Okay,
back
yeah.
there. It's bear country, y'all.
Jiminy Journal has asked twice if we could watch ride POV videos. I can't decide how pathetic that is. It feels like kind of sad, but I guess
I feel like it's not sad if it's a ride that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I think that's where I draw the line. I would watch like Horizons.
Yes.
That one's crazy. And I would watch like, I don't know, rides that are in this game but are no longer at Disneyland. Okay. It's time to stop procrastinating. Popcorn time.
Okay. Here are the remnants
Are
of
you
Mine
good on
Train Through
wine?
Nature's Wonderland. Maybe up to here. That
I
seems
think
like a
I
lot.
don't
It's a
have my
wide cup.
hands to
Oh
carry
no!
all this
Well,
stuff.
why did you even ask?
Wait, maybe. Okay, wait. Let me open the
No,
lid first.
because you're gonna drop the glass. Now Jenny has to interact with us. It's true.
Can you like put it here?
I actually don't want to watch the Hong Kong Haunted Mansion, the Mystic Manor POV, because there are some rides that I hope to ride sometime in my life, and I don't really want to like spoil it for myself. Same reason I haven't watched a ride through of Mickey's Runaway Railway, and that's not even a very good ride. Oh, Pacific Dust. Hello. Welcome. Good to see you've joined us. I'm guessing Will told you that there was a stream ongoing. Ooh, look how... Wait. Can we just talk about the weird... This looks nothing like the Rivers of America. Everything else is so accurate, and this looks nothing like it. Look at this, like, weird manicured lawn. It looks like a golf course. Also, this man's face. Oh my god, his eyes are so piercing.
Hurry, Cinderella's got something for you.
Wait, okay, I'm just gonna find Cinderella while Lindsay's doing the popcorn. Because, like, I'll hear her out, you know? You know what? Instead of having Lindsay go downstairs with, like, 2 bowls and 2 cups, she should have just gone downstairs with 2 cups and then popped a bag of popcorn and brought it up here. I worked at Disney for, I think, altogether about 3 years. I worked at Circle D, which was the horses and dogs and other animals, cats, everything, for, like, 1.5 years, a bit over that, and then guest relations also about 1.5 years. So, cumulatively, around 3 years. Yeah, the Cinderella Manhunt. Oh, Rancho del Zocalo. Okay, I'll come back to this. I'll enjoy the ambiance after I find Cinderella and get this magic wand that I need. Okay, following the yellow streak. Oh, the shooting gallery. Did I tell you guys my fun fact of the shooting gallery? I think I didn't. Oh, I wonder if the Rapunzel area exists yet. My super exclusive fun fact of the shooting gallery is that if you're looking forward at the shooting gallery, the, I believe, 7th gun from the left is always active. So even if you don't put quarters in it, it won't have the infrared targeting sight, but you will be able to aim at the targets and get them to activate and do their little tricks without putting quarters into the machine. So sometimes if it's like empty and nobody's using the shooting gallery, it can be fun to go over there and pick up that secret gun and trigger all the different effects. And it's not that hard to aim it correctly and like actually see effects from what you're doing. And then you don't feel as much pressure to get every shot correct. This is excellent info. You're welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It might be the 6th gun from the left, but you know, you can try both. I feel like if you go by at night, yeah, I think it is the 7th gun from the left, I think. But yeah, you can go up and test it and you'll be able to figure out very quickly if it's the correct one. Wait, where's Cinderella? Where is she? Oh, that's Captain Hook. I gotta find Cinderella. There she is. There she is. I'm gonna get this wand. Cinderella. She's got the wand. Let's go get it. They all want these $30 princess wands really bad. I might do like a Disneyland trivia thing. I feel like everyone always shares the same trivia. I feel like, you know, like that Frontierland Shooting Gallery one. This is the deep lore. Another one of my fun facts, it's one of my only California Adventure fun facts because most of my lore is from Disneyland. Oh, they still had the Tangled meet and greet. It was pre-frozen. But on California Adventure, on Buena Vista Street, when you're entering, it's like themed around 1920s Hollywood. And if you look on the left-hand side, if you climb the first staircase on the left up to a little porch, there is a mailbox for Eddie Valiant from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Fun little shout out given the time period.
With the help of my friends the mice, it'll take no time at all.
Okay, I didn't listen to anything she told me, but I think I have the wand now.
Your outfit for the royal ball is going to be very elegant.
This is a pretty good Cinderella. I wonder if this is Jennifer Hale. I think she's the current voice of Cinderella. Sounded pretty on the money. What is going on? Don't panic. Press RB and use left stick. What's going on? Oh! Okay. Aha! It's equipped. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna cast a spell on those vultures now. And going back to the vultures, I'm gonna cast a spell. Lindsay's gonna be so shocked when she gets back and sees this. Would you have considered playing a princess or character at Disneyland? I considered it because I was told by a couple people that I had the face type for Merida, and I think doing Scottish accents are fun. But I talked to some people who had done the audition process, and it sounded very intimidating. They like line you up and just kind of stare at you in like a cattle call and then dismiss you by numbers. It sounded really awful. And I thought about it more when I worked at Circle D, but then when I switched to guest relations, I felt like I had the best job that I could have in the park. I was very happy there, so I didn't really look into it beyond that. Guest relations actually is where a lot of the princess performers go when they get too old, which is sad, but when you hit like 25, they decide you're too old to be a princess. Typically, it's not a hard and fast rule, but most princesses prefer to leave before they're asked to leave because of how horrible that would feel for your ego. So, it was funny, we had someone transfer to our department who I think was friends with Cinderella? Friends with just means she played her. She was Cinderella. And so, somebody asked what I thought was a very rude question. We were chatting on her first shift, and she said she used to be a princess. Everyone was kind of having fun trying to guess which one she was. And then somebody went, "Did you decide to transfer, or were you asked to leave?" And I was like, oh my god, what a rude question. But yeah, the age limit is usually around 25.
I didn't pour it, but here's
Okay. I was thinking after you left that it would have made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I emptied out the seeds and stuff.
Okay,
so
that's
it
good.
wasn't worthless.
Yeah. At least it wasn't worthless. I say that a lot. It didn't look like the wand did anything to the vulture, not gonna lie. Sorry for the ASMR. I forgot the microphone was right there. I'm just pouring it now because this is weird of me, but I prefer my popcorn room temperature. So the faster I get it in the bowl, the sooner it can cool off and be optimal consumption temp for me. How buff is the average Gaston? Doesn't he wear a padded tunic? We didn't have Gaston. I guess we had him when they opened the Beauty and the Beast restaurant at Disneyland, but he was kind of a limited character. He didn't have a scheduled set time. So I don't know that much about Gaston.
Wow, I just walked in on something really embarrassing. Can't believe you admitted that.
Me admitting I don't know that much about Gaston. It was right at the end of my reign, and so I got a magic wand, but it's not really doing anything. Is this what I do? Oh, I was using the wrong button, maybe? Maybe?
I couldn't tell you.
What's with this hidden Mickey? I'll try to enchant the cactus. Nothing's happening. This wand is awful.
You need the megaphone to scare off the vultures. The wand works on the things that are glowing pink.
Oh, okay, thank you. I never would have figured that out. I just thought they meant anything that glows.
Are evil?
Wait, this is pink? Let's see what happens.
Oh, so apparently Jenny has a crush on Gaston. Well, I was talking about minotaurs yesterday, so
I do not. How do I... Am I pressing the right button for the wand? It looks like nothing's happening. Alakazula, Michikabula. Nothing's happening at all.
You like Gaston more than the Beast?
Yeah.
Alright.
Somebody said Gaston CMs are deliberately not very buff so they can pad him. I do know that Jessie, like, if you look at her bod, she's kind of shapely and very, like, squishy. And same with Mrs. Incredible. Like, she looks thick. Hashtag thick. But I know that both of them were always, like, very, very slender. Like, the least curvaceous body type possible. Like, you know, girls that are usually, like, very short, very petite, like, no curves at all because it was so much padding that to fit in the costume, they had to be, like, really, really slim.
What are the chat perks?
Chat perks? I don't know.
Oh, this area is great.
I know. Oh, I wanted to
Iconic
explore
area.
Rancho, but I was waiting until you got back.
Thank you. But sorry, explore... Oh, the restaurant?
Rancho del Zocalo. This is one of the best quick service restaurants.
Wait,
it
did
always
you do a
has shady
Scottish
seating.
accent?
Huh?
Did you do a Scottish accent?
No, I said I could do one. I didn't do one. I
I think I've only eaten here like once or twice, if ever. Did we
Really?
eat here? Have we eaten here?
I thought, yeah, we ate here recently, didn't we?
Oh,
No?
okay, yeah, I guess we did.
I
get
like
getting
it.
confused because there's also Tortilla Joe's.
Yeah, I mean, Tortilla Joe's is better, but also this is quick service, so that's fun. I guess you missed my, See, nothing's happening. This is awful. The golden horseshoe.
Oh,
Maybe I
those
can
are
go
the
inside.
points. There's not a Discord.
Excuse me, but Donald needs our help, remember?
Who is even supposed to be talking to me when that happens?
That's a great question. Someone said you're using the wrong button.
What button is it? Oh no! I need to re-equip it. Oh dear. Okay, good. Oh! Okay. Alright, fine. What is... Jeez. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Sorry, children. They love it, though. They love it. Pew! Oh, I wasn't even aiming for anything. Okay. I wish we could go to Tom Sawyer Island, but there's... Oh my god, but there's no way, right? The petrified tree.
Odds are very low in my opinion.
Okay, who knows the story of the petrified tree? Any takers? Do you know the story of the petrified tree?
Yeah, there was a tree star on it.
No!
Where's
Okay.
Littlefoot? Oh my god, Figment!
Yeah, I brought my Figment.
Nice.
Figment. Does anyone know the story of the petrified tree? Okay, we're gonna tell the story. Well, yeah, you're right that the tree got turned into stone. That is true. But Walt, when he was doing his research for Disneyland, he went on this big, like, road trip with his wife, Lillian. And, he went to a tourist attraction. It was one of those like roadside attractions that was just a bunch of petrified trees. I think it was a whole petrified forest. And he was so enchanted by the petrified trees that he really wanted one. And I think he realized that it would be absurd to buy himself a petrified tree. So he got this as an anniversary gift for his wife, who had no interest in it at all.
That's
he
what's
just,
up.
I know, he got it for her because
mad.
he wanted it. And then when he gave it to her, she's like, well, why don't you put it in your park, Walt? Because, like, where else are they going to put it? And obviously that was his game the whole time.
Oh, my God.
So it was a little bad husband moment for Walt,
How much do
in
you
my
think that
opinion.
cost? For is it
A
really
lot.
expensive?
I mean, he also had to move it. So, and I believe the metal reinforcement is because it either cracked from age or an earthquake. So they welded this metal band onto it to stop it from falling apart. Also, when they made fast passes for Phantasmic, so you had to get fast passes for different viewing areas, they allocated different like standby areas for people that hadn't managed to get fast pass. And one of the non-fast pass viewing areas was this, like literally behind the petrified tree. So it's like, okay, here folks, here you go. Best view in the house, just completely blocked by this big stone tree.
Oh, I seen you meant behind as in relative to the walkway, where you would
No.
see to have a great view of me.
No.
Okay.
I mean, some people were lucky and were in that portion, but most people were not.
What's popping at the Pirates queue?
I want to enchant
Tarzan!
these men. I
Tarzan!
want to go in Tarzan's treehouse.
Oh my
but
God,
look at the
it's
line.
so crowded.
Look at the line. Oh, I can enchant it. Or can I? Okay, fine. Oh, the New Orleans trash cans. Oh my goodness.
Jumping.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I like cannot stop eating this popcorn.
I know, right? Oh no.
It's still good. It's still good.
Okay, I'm trying not to hit my head.
Is
Okay.
Club 34 here?
Ew, there's hair. Okay, I'm gonna throw it out.
Is Club 34 here?
No.
Go to Club 34.
Club 34. Is that true? Are they joshing us? Or is that a really a thing they did? Okay, but this is the Dream Suite. This is the Disney Dream Suite. Looks like it already existed. I guess it existed for the 50th anniversary, so it would already be here. Tiana. Karen. Okay, we're going to Club 33. It would be the old entrance, so I think it's going to be sooner. I think it'll be just around the corner.
Is your name Maelstrom Rouge because of the ride? Or just because of Maelstroms?
Don't you just love it here?
Here it is. It's just Club 33. You liars.
No, I think they just wanted to know if it was here. Like if it was in the game.
Hmm?
I think they just wanted to know if the...
Oh, okay. Well,
this
here
was
it
there.
is. And the new entrance to Club 33 is through here. They co-opted the Court of Angels, which it looks like you can't even access in the video game, which is very sad.
Whoa, that's cool though. I like this area a lot.
Yeah, but like people used to be able to go in there and just hang out in this beautiful courtyard called the Court of Angels.
Wait,
and
you can't anymore?
no, they made it the new entrance to Club 33, so now only
What?
club guests get to go in. People were really mad about
I
it.
hate that.
And like the Imagineers were outright like, yeah, that was a mistake. We regret that. But
This area is super crowded too.
I know.
Because it's like pirates.
It was like
dumps you
such a
out here.
beautiful refuge. A lot of people took like family photos
There's all
there
those
every
super
year.
tiny stores.
Mm-hmm.
Like and the jewelry store where you always feel like you're gonna break something because the
Yeah,
it's,
the
like,
crystal
so tiny.
store.
I literally just that store scares me
Mm-hmm.
because everything is it just feels so cramped and there's breakable stuff everywhere.
I mean, stuff probably gets broken there all the time, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait, do you have like a story or it just happens all the time?
No, I just feel like it must happen all the time. And like, what are they gonna do? Chase you down? I feel like someone would go, "Oh no, I'm sorry," and then the cast member would have to be polite, and they'd be like, "That's okay."
I do not break everything. Oh my god, I broke
What?
one glass.
It's Fortune Red, but he's out here for some reason.
Wait,
do you think
that's
I can
really
get a
strange.
fortune? Oh, I can. I can get a fortune.
Bravely stand forward, lass, and learn your fate from fortune.
He's not this animated in real life, you guys. Okay.
I feel like they cannot sell that many crystals. But maybe I'm wrong.
Who wants to walk around with it? I guess they send it to the front. So I don't get my fortune?
See, that's what I said.
Farewell. So what was my dang fortune?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna try again.
Every pirate can be captain,
Oh,
Not every captain has to be a pirate.
okay. That's not really a fortune, but okay.
Can't fight the fates.
Okay.
Jenny, can you pick up that coin? Please?
Fine. Fine, I'll pick up the bouncing coin.
And Chad is furious.
Thank you. The cast member outfits in this area are nice. I don't know. I feel like some of the costumes seem like they must be really unpleasant, but I feel like people also overestimate the fact that, like, to me, I think long sleeves does not equal discomfort in the heat. I would always go long sleeve option because it protects you from the sun and you don't get a farmer's tan from, like, the t-shirt sleeves and being in the sun all day. So, I don't know. I feel like it depends where you're working, but you're often inside for part of it, at least.
My Dharma is the road. Wait, I don't know what the first sentence is from. Oh, like, is that also from Twin Peaks? I only recognize the Wally Brando quote.
Some upset child is screaming.
But that's a good idea, though.
When I did my Haunted Mansion tour, this was one of my tour stops, and I would point out the fortune teller balcony up there, which is just a normal balcony in this game, I guess. But there's a fortune teller. You can hear her, like, rattling coins and whatever. Okay, let's go get a churro.
Give him to the beast. That's a good idea.
What about the beast?
Of course I've seen all of Twin Peaks. I love Twin Peaks. Big fan.
I want to try to ride the train again. I really can't ride the train? It's not fair. Oh, Splash Mountain! But first I wanted to check out Jungle Cruise in the Tiki Room.
Any fun facts about the Haunted Mansion? What do you think she is, a tour guide?
They have the parasol cart. Yeah, it's funny because I did a tour that was all Haunted Mansion.
What did you say? What's your fact? Tell us the best fact.
It was honestly, I mean, the facts that I think are cool, I guess people would think are lame. Let me think. I'll think of a good one.
Just say one that you think is cool.
I'll think of a good one. I'll think of a good one.
They like what you like.
Well, my favorite part was giving the spiel about how the animatronics worked, and we would get out a flower from the Tiki Room named Ophelia. And so I got to hold a Tiki Room flower, which is pretty exciting for me. And I got to operate her valve to make her, like, mouth move.
Wow.
And then I would just explain, like, I would point out where the hydraulic line went in, and I would point out where the power was provided to her. Okay, one of my favorite fun facts is that the animals in the Jungle Cruise are not animatronics. Wait, what?
It was still Aladdin.
Where?
It was not the...
Oh, Aladdin's Oasis?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do you think we can go inside?
I'm sorry, you're talking about Haunted Mansion.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not about, well, it's from the tour, but it's not about Haunted Mansion. But it's about this area. This was another tour stop. We stopped at Aladdin's Oasis, and this is where we got our Ophelia. But my favorite fun fact is, Tiki Room was the first, like, well, Abraham Lincoln was the first, but Tiki Room was the first, like, instance of animal audio animatronics, and it was pioneered in anticipation of the World's Fair, and they used it for that. But everyone always hears that, and they're like, but the Jungle Cruise is older than the Tiki Room, and that has all these animals in it. But the animals in Jungle Cruise are not animatronics. They are automated figures, because audio animatronics are figures that have a complex pattern of movements that synchronizes to sound, whereas the Jungle Cruise animals had just like basic cycles of movement, where every joint on their body is moving on a cycle of either open valve or closed valve with the air pressure going through it. So that might translate into a trunk going up and then down, or a head going left and then right. And then you would hear canned sounds, but they're not actually like lip syncing to anything. So the ability for a figure to like talk along to a recorded song is unique to animatronics. So these are really just basic figures.
Somebody said in chat earlier that the Jungle Cruise minigame is fun. I'm passing that on. I don't know if it's true.
We'll try it.
I'm not saying you need to, because so far they're pretty dismal.
Oh my god, remember this? The drink stand?
Wait, it's not there anymore?
My wand brings things to life. It's stroller parking.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, but now there's no strollers in the center,
Well, where's the
which
snake
is nice.
racks? Show me the snake racks.
The snake racks, they don't have snake racks. They have barrels of rubber snakes, but they're in here. Oh my god, this is pretty accurate, honestly. Oh. Ooh, I can browse? Can I buy stuff? Can I get a t-shirt for my boy?
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
I want to wear clothes. Did I just exit by mistake? I always mix up the B and the A.
Peace,
okay, back in I go.
Thanks for hanging out.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay.
Wait, what
Okay.
clothes did you got?
I didn't get any. I accidentally exited, but I'm going back in. I keep mixing up B and A.
You're one of our best customers.
Am I?
Take a look at our fine selection of hats.
I haven't bought anything yet. Ooh, hats. I can get a hat. Oh my god. There are costumes. Okay, now I know why I was trying to get money.
Are you on popcorn? Do you need more?
I think I'm good right now.
Well, anymore. I'm constantly eating it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is pretty cool. Oh my god, it's hella expensive. Oh, you have a ton of money.
Fish suit.
Like 1 million Disney coins.
Oh my god. I'm getting it.
You really knew what you wanted.
Taken from Finding Nemo's submarine voyage? I don't think so. Can you imagine if that thing was bobbing around in the lagoon?
That's what you wanted. I'm really surprised that's what you picked.
I can get multiple things, right?
You can afford it.
I'm gonna get a Captain EO shirt because oh my god, it's Tinkerbell's friend Iridessa. They have all of Tinkerbell's friends. That whole studio was dissolved. Spacesuit costume.
I have enough.
It's Tron. They just didn't want to call it that. Yeah, that'd be cool. They have the little maquettes in the lobbies of the different towers, so you can see old
What's
like.
Rosetta?
Rosetta's the Southern Fairy, friend of Tinkerbell, voiced by Kristen Chenoweth.
The hottest sparrow
Of Broadway.
man in Pixie Hollow.
Hmm?
I don't know.
What about Pixie Hollow?
The hottest sparrow man.
Oh,
That's a good idea, Tony.
I think that's what boy fairies are called. Oh wait, I wanted to check. Okay, I'm gonna go back to
Hype
clothes.
train will only begin if people do bits and subs. So,
Oh, did we lose our hype train?
I mean, no, it was a long time ago.
First I can't ride the train in here, and now I can't ride the
Wow.
hype train.
Guys, you're making Jenny really sad.
I'm really upset now. It's really
You
disappointing.
know what? Cheer up. She loves trains. She loves the Disney train. She likes Casey Jr.
I'm just like Walt. I love trains. These shirts
Yeah.
are so basic. These shirts are awful.
Aladdin t-shirt's pretty good.
I'll get the Jack Skellington shirt.
You don't like the Aladdin one?
It's fine. Yeah, okay. I like his face. I was really hoping for like an attraction specific one. But yeah, I guess I could rock an Aladdin shirt. That would be really funny, honestly, if they sold that at Disneyland. If you just walked in a gift shop and saw this yellow shirt with a big image of Aladdin's face.
Thank you, Enrico.
Oh, thank you, Enrico.
Our micro.
Our Mariko.
Our Mariko.
Our Mariko. Okay.
Found exactly
Oh
what you
my
wanted.
goodness.
Boy, did I. Okay, let's see what the other merch is.
There will be more in 64. In fact, consider that May the 4th is coming soon, which is a special day.
Wait, legs. I can get more skirts, but they're called legs. These are really boring. I guess nobody goes to Disneyland to buy pants. Those are just if you get absolutely destroyed on Splash Mountain.
I love my Disneyland loungewear.
I remember when they sold these. Oh yeah, your
my
Disneyland
God. It's
loungewear.
comfy. I've been wearing it a lot.
I wonder if they have the Nemo hat. Yes! Yes!
Must cop. Must cop.
I just like that it was right after I said it.
Hey, thanks, Escape Mike.
I
I'm
need to
assuming
get
that's
one
it
of
for
these.
Escape,
I'm
like,
sure
on
I can
keyboard.
find one on eBay. I never got
They
one of
no
these
longer
hats.
sell them?
It was when the ride opened, like only that year. And they have these hats that were just a big plush Finding Nemo body. Oh my god, it's so good.
You
I
gotta
would
do that.
absolutely wear this around the park. Ever fancied having a fish on your head? Boy,
Oh.
have I.
I would also like to point out one more time, thank you, Plasma. Down below, there are sounds you can play, various quotes and sounds. And they're like that little panel under the stream.
Yeah, you can play sounds.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, the little tail is cute.
Hello,
What's
Yeah.
your favorite KK Slider song so far?
I really like KK Dirge. I think it's good, but KK House is nice too.
What is your bad
What is
car
he
from?
doing? What is what?
Your bad car.
Oh, it's from one of my early videos. It was like my idea for 5 different Disney
Your fit.
attraction movies. It's so good, right? Look at this. Although I do miss the Farquaad hair a lot, to
Which
be honest.
attraction movies are from?
Cars Land the movie. A movie about Cars Land. Oh, we're
Wait,
in the
what?
lanai. Oh my god, the
That
birds
doesn't
are just
exist.
out here.
Oh, cute. It doesn't
Beautiful.
exist, right?
No, but that was me pitching it. I was pitching how you could do a movie
Oh
about
my god,
Cars
Bird
Land.
One. Thank you.
Wow, thank you.
Congrats
He gifted
to
a
the
bunch of
winners.
subs. That's awesome.
That's a great idea, Will. And I'm gonna do it later.
This is not a Jose Caroca bird. You're thinking of the Three Caballeros? This is, Jose was voiced by Wally Bogue, who was one of the comedic performers that worked in the Golden Horseshoe at the time. And he voiced Jose, and he was definitely a very white man, so make of that what you will. I think all of them were, but it's only problematic when it's Jose. And look, it is, oh, let's see if I can name all of them. Oh, they have signs, that's cheating. I think it would start with Maui, and he would say, like, I am Tropic Standard Time. Do you remember? Do you remember Maui?
Oh, yes, I do.
They set their clocks by mine, for I am Tropic Standard Time. And I think Ngendi is this guy, and he would say, some say I balance the earth, but I say I'm just hanging on. And you know the one next to it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Titanus. Oh my god, Red,
Wow!
thank you!
Oh my god, thank you. Look at all these gifts.
Tony asked if you saw a Cars deleted scene floating around Twitter.
I sure did. It's the one where they put Lightning McQueen's brain in a different body.
Ew.
Yeah, and then Mater takes Lightning McQueen's body, and you see their empty shells. It was really scary. Really
Wait,
scary.
what is their brain?
Their engine. He's like, you took out my engine and put it in a... I don't remember. It was like a tractor or something.
Isn't that more like their soul?
Yes, it was basically their whole soul.
I guess it's more like their
But it
heart.
also changed their teeth, which was weird.
Oh my god.
And
I
yeah,
really
Lightning
like
McQueen's
that.
just kind of screaming the whole scene.
Thanks,
Okay,
Grim Grinning Ghost.
you know who
and
that is.
Classy Kogan.
You know who that is.
Tangaroa?
Pele!
Okay.
Goddess of fire and volcanoes!
That was a really good
Thank
Pele.
you.
I mean, I
Thank
could
you.
see the sign, so I figured you were talking about something that
She's got like an Eartha Kitt energy to her.
That was a great Pele.
Mm-hmm. And then Tangaroa Ru is the... But this is my favorite. Tangaroa, father of all gods and goddesses. In this land of enchantment, I appear before you as a mighty tree.
The sound effects is that panel down below called Sound Alerts. It's underneath the stream.
So I can't go in the tiki room. This is very disappointing. I can't... There's not even a mini game about the tiki room. This is wild. Can I do this yet? I think I need a different item. Thank you, Danler.
There is no Max Pass.
Spot on with it. Yes,
I
it
guess
is.
they made this in 2011.
Yeah, Max
was when
Pass didn't exist yet.
When they created this rendering of Disneyland.
This was post Fast Pass, but not post Max Pass. Oh, they don't have the little info station. It would usually be right here, and it's actually not there anymore. They moved it after I left. It's now like across the way by Plaza Inn, which is weird to see. Ghosts. Oh, this is before this was a restaurant. It used to be the Annual Pass Center.
What?
Yeah, Annual Passport Processing Center.
I literally do not remember this not being a
Me
restaurant.
neither. It's really hard for me to even conceptualize that it wasn't always Jolly Holiday.
I'm trying to... They have like soups and stuff, right?
Yeah. They have like I like their tomato soup, and then you get like a grilled cheese cut into strips to dip in the tomato soup.
So wait,
Pretty
a processing
yummy.
center of Annual Pass?
Yeah, I think since things went more digital, they were like, we don't need this. And also, why wouldn't it just be the ticket booths outside?
So it's just like a second guest relations?
No, specifically only for buying annual passes or like setting up payment plans or
Okay.
I don't even really know.
It's the
Maybe
most
they tried to
boring
sell you
place
on
on
it.
earth.
Yeah, there's no point to having it inside the park. Like, why not just have it in downtown Disney? It is crazy.
Oh, that's a good idea as well right now. I'll make a
What?
list. I have a list going. A quote from the Palpatine troll as the sound to play.
That would be so good. Indiana Jones? Oh yeah, somebody told me to do the Jungle Cruise minigame. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. Alright, where's the...
Thank you.
Where's the Jungle
Thanks,
Cruise
Divya.
game? Oh, there it is. Let's go on Jungle Cruise. What's with this? What is that monkey in the corner? It's very Madagascar, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't look Disney.
No, it looks super Madagascar.
Are there any tech-related Disney college partner programs you know of? I mean, probably not.
I mean, that must exist, but
Maybe.
I can't think where you would apply. The best thing I can say is go to like DisneyCareers.com, I think is what it's called. And you can sort by a million different categories. Obviously, it has so many drop-down options, and a lot of them you select, and it just has nothing available. But, you know, you can search for anything like writers, radio hosts, any kind of like weird career. So I would say just filter by your specialty and see what your options are, because they honestly hire for all branches through there. And I think applying through the website probably takes a lot of extra luck, because it's probably better to just work your way up from inside the company, but I think it's not a bad way to get in. Like, they do post them online, so they must give them to somebody. Okay, I'm skeptical that someone said this was fun, but I'm going in with an open mind. I still don't know what that is. Is he a map? Is he a park map?
I wish I knew.
I made this little guy out of Disney park maps. Oh. Please don't steal my idea. Oh, I have to do. Oh, wait. I didn't read any of the instructions. It is only 10 p.m. here, but I didn't sleep very much, so I will get tired early. I would love Jungle Cruise if they were like this.
Me too.
I mean, I still love Jungle Cruise, but this would be amazing. He's a bit cheeky. Okay. It's very Toy Story Midway Mania.
That's the front of the boat. The back of the boat is reserved for any panthers, tigers, or lions who will...
This would be so lame if Jungle Cruise involved just squirting water at things. Well, I'm not getting that one. It's weird because the controls feel like they should be inverted, but they're just not. So I keep trying to like pull down to go up, and that's not how it works. And it's also really sensitive.
It's a good idea, watching old Disney World vacation planning videos.
Ah.
That'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
If you see something that looks valuable, buy lost.
Yeah, same Will. I play every FPS inverted because of GoldenEye.
That might be near here. It's hard to tell.
This is not very precise.
Thank you, Mike.
I wish I could get in that hippo's mouth. I mean, I wish I could get the water in its mouth. Oh, look at him!
Andrew has
like
challenged
that
you
guy.
to improvise Jungle Cruise puns about the scenery.
Oh, that sounds really difficult while I'm shooting at the same time.
The ultimate challenge, but you are a pro gamer.
Yeah, well, let's see.
Hey, there's not a tunnel in Cali, only in Florida.
What? Oh, you're right. No,
Right?
this is only in
It's
Florida.
entirely
and it's also
outdoors.
later in the ride.
Yes, agreed, Dirigible. As a Ravenclaw, inverted is just kind of... It's more thought-provoking of a way to play FPS.
I like feeding the hippos.
Well, riff on it. Do a little
Okay,
joke.
yeah,
Yeah, Florida has like a cool temple that you go into. It's crazy. There's a tiger
Should
in
I
it,
spray
too.
these humans?
But we think it's because, right, didn't she say it's probably because
It's to keep them out of the
weather?
harsh weather. Yeah, so most of the
Oh,
like
the hippo's
animatronics
kinda
with
cute.
fur and stuff.
A person can do
Well-
in an entire lifetime.
But yeah, they have like a tiger in the temple. It's like stuff with fur that wouldn't fare well in the Florida weather. Oh, this is scary.
We saw a video of Minecraft Disneyland on YouTube. It seemed like a little harder to set up, but I would, I guess, try it.
It would be a challenge for another night.
It would be fun to ride the rides, though.
Yeah.
But, like, you gotta respect, like, the detailed modeling of, you know, the 3D features of Disneyland in this, because Minecraft is just all blocks.
I would love to get the Left 4 Dead mod, the Disneyland one. I've seen lots of playthroughs of it and stuff,
Wow,
but
it's crazy.
what system is Left 4 Dead 2 on?
Probably all of them, but I don't know.
Yeah, so you could probably get it as a console game, huh?
I think so.
Because then that's probably how you download the fan-made
Oh, wait,
levels.
if it's a mod, then it's probably on PC.
Oh, okay, then yeah, that's perfect. I should get it. Because, yeah, someone made, like, an accurate Disneyland mod, and I think you try to get to Splash Mountain. It's called, like, Escape to Splash Mountain or something, which is great. Oh, no, we hit
dude.
rapids.
Oh my god, I didn't know they had pirates. They have a really good Splash Mountain in Roblox. I was just about to say that. But we actually, I think your first stream was Roblox Disney, but we could do it again.
Yeah. Even this guy just has one joke. You want to try?
Me?
Yeah, I'm really
Yeah, I'll
over
give it a
this
shot.
minigame.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Yeah, go hard on popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
So you just, wait, do you just shoot the coins to get it?
No, you just shoot stuff and the coins fly into your purse.
Oh,
We can use it to buy more Nemo hats.
that's incentive enough. Kill the hippo, kill the hippo! Kill it!
Are you yelling that to yourself?
My character.
Okay.
Kill the elephant. Kill it.
No, they're only allowed to scare them away now. They shoot the guns in the air.
Kill it.
And that's no bull.
And that's no bull is not a very Disneyland punchline.
I agree.
Would not hear that in 2020.
Yeah, the games are all way too long for sure.
I know.
Ace that one. You're a drunk attack.
I guess, okay, I'm rethinking it. If you're playing this in VR, there might be like a long learning curve to even figure out how you need to move. And then once you get the hang of it, there might be a huge novelty to aiming your little water cannon. So maybe for VR, this feels like a good mini game length.
Oh wait, B is duck.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
One of these guys looking in our office for. But there was always an elephant.
Oh, that was a horrible setup. Like the punchline, fine. Lindsay is Goofy, confirmed by her bloodlust.
Wait, what?
Because Goofy kept going, hit him again, whatever.
Oh, okay, fine.
The lost expedition. We found them.
Gears of War wishes it could be this. Yeah, whoever said this was fun was definitely lying.
We could quit. We could just back out.
Fast as a horse.
But what if they meant the second minigame was the fun? Whoa!
Secret one. Secret pass.
This is like Pokemon Snap.
Yeah.
In all the frustrating ways. Oh, a mechanical piranha. I liked that it looked mechanical.
According to my map, this area isn't on the map.
Oh, come on.
You're backstage. That was not even a joke.
Before they jump aboard.
Why would we play Doom?
These are piranha.
Why would we do that?
I would not play Doom.
Duck the piranha.
What was that beach?
I was running on too. Oh, it's over.
Okay. That looks awful. I'm curious
More
what the
of this.
gorilla is. Wow.
No, that's me.
Where'd my hat go? They couldn't animate the Nemo hat in this cutscene?
That's lame.
That's true. I wonder if the Jungle Cruise will ever be hurt by its problematic nature. I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean gets away with a lot, as does the Tiki Room. I think people will just leave them alone at this point. They can get the hand washing station, but not the character equipment. Baloo is terrifying. I'm just gonna say it.
Oh my god, I thought it was a statue.
No,
It's a
he's
man.
looking around.
It's the bear man.
All right. I do love the bazaar because it really does look like this. Super accurate. Oh, Splash Mountain. What? What an awful line. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? The Tiki Room is yikes. Yeah, I don't know. Mostly not. It's mostly just like tone deaf. I think Jose is the most problematic element, but also he's unfortunately the host.
Oh, the music. Oh my god, I want to write it.
I know. Should we do the minigame?
No,
Is this
no,
one?
no, we shouldn't.
Okay.
I want to write the actual write. I
Okay,
don't want
right.
to see a minigame that takes 10 minutes.
Tiana needs to speak to me. Maybe she's gonna give me a weapon. All right, Tiana, what'll it be? Just pull her away from the family. We already danced together. Has she
The Tiki
forgotten?
Room is extra yikes with Tiki Maynard.
I love Tiki
What is that?
Maynard.
What
He's
is
one
that?
of the cast members that's worked there forever.
Why is he problematic?
I
Or
don't
was
know.
He yikes?
He was a Jungle Cruise skipper for like 20 years, and now he has high seniority, so he only works the Tiki Room because it's air conditioned, and you only have to work once every 15 minutes.
Thanks, cultural Marxist.
Tiki Maynard is a great guy. I don't know him personally. I've just been there when he's doing it, and he puts his heart into it. He's a passionate man. Well, didn't she try to get me to come over?
While you keep looking for the rest of the ingredients.
Oh, I gotta find her ingredients for her gumbo.
You look like you're having
Great. I like that they have the parasol cart. Oh, I'm gonna run into them. I can't do this in real life. Huh. 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 Thank you. How many of the full suit characters are actually women? I would say only about half. It's determined by height. So, Mickey and Minnie are usually women. Goofy's almost always a man. It just depends. But it's all determined by, like, height and whether you fit in the costume as far as your, like, build. So, I don't know. There are still men that do Mickey. There's no rule about it.
Thought there was.
No.
Oh, Haunted Mansion.
What is this? What is? Oh, it's
Gumbo.
for Gumbo. It was really
I reckon
scary. I thought it was
that'll
a
be delicious.
character. He's scary. It's Brer Bear, but he's so big. That's really scary.
No, it's
ominous.
not. Give him a hug.
Okay, fine, I will. Hi, Brer Bear. You like this?
I don't know. No comment.
I don't like his voice. Do you think this is what he'd be like?
No.
He's a villain.
Wait,
Aw.
what? No, he's not.
Yeah, he's trying to murder Brer Rabbit.
Oh, yeah. I miss Splash Mountain too. It's my favorite ride.
It's a good ride. Well, okay, I'm gonna leave. I want to see if this soup place is like still McDonald's in this timeline.
No. It wouldn't have the logo anyway.
You're right, it already has the soup menu. There's the Columbia.
Yeah, I think we could all use a hug from Brer Bear these
Yeah,
days.
seriously, in these uncertain times. I'm just gonna get as close as I can, which isn't that close. There's a little hearse.
The lack of religion in public schools.
There
Apparently
what?
that's Tiki Maynard thinks that they should teach religion in public schools.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that true? Does someone follow him on Facebook or something?
Well, he Googled it.
Oh. Wow. I wish I didn't know that about Tiki Maynard.
Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have passed
Can't believe
on.
it.
Wait, this is wrong. This is wrong.
What, you mean
Thank
the
you.
strength thing?
No, the rivers of America here. They look
Oh, I said that when I happened upon it when you were getting
Super
popcorn.
weird.
Like the weird manicured grass really threw me for a loop.
This looks
Like it looks
crazy.
like you're looking at a golf course.
I know,
It's
exactly.
really weird.
It kind of looks like the weird sprawl around Disney World, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It looks very Florida. And look, they even have the canoe dock. And now we can take... Oh, the Hungry Bear! I miss the old Hungry Bear layout so much. I miss sitting down there in the water. Now it's a path. Ugh!
You mess with all of us.
You mess with one of us. You mess with all of us. I don't like Brer Fox. What's with this kid?
Wait, is that Brer Fox?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go look at him if you
Yeah, he's
want.
probably up to one of his tricks.
Probably up to one. Whoa, we're like the same height. Cool. See, he's evil. Oh my god, they have a Winnie the Pooh minigame. And look at this line. It's a very popular...
Hey, Brer Bear, I was wondering if you could scare some of these folks out here.
Splash Mountain. We're gonna explore the whole land
Oh,
first.
sorry to bother you, Brer
Pooh
Bear.
Bear.
A hype train has just been initiated.
A hype train?
Thank you, friend of Fleabiz.
How do you initiate a hype train?
Top 5 reasons Disney World goers should visit Disneyland for the first time. Top 5.
I guess because it's the original park, that's one of them. So you get the true impression of like the vision and the scale of it. It's the
Oh,
only
like the
park that
cat
Walt
emoji.
Disney has been in. So that gives it that history. That's all under one, I guess. I should have counted it as 2. Second reason is that it still has Toontown. I'm trying to think of something that's only at Disneyland.
Mr. Lincoln.
Sure.
No.
Third reason is the Matterhorn. I love the
that's
Matterhorn.
right.
That's only at Disneyland. Fourth
Yes, everyone
reason.
sub and do bits. Please.
Fourth reason is that Splash Mountain is better in California. And fifth reason, Pirates is better. And for both of those, I think it's important to ride the superior
which
and
one was
original
better?
versions Pirates.
Why? Because the banjo. Banjo Man.
And it's longer. It has entire scenes that Florida doesn't have. They don't have the skeleton caves. They don't have the bayou at all.
There's a bunch of different stuff in Splash Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I have like a favorite. Do you?
I actually really love... Oh my god!
That's really cute. I would love to hug Eeyore. Can
I
you hug
know.
him?
I wish he crawled around in real life.
Thanks for no.
Oh my god, how cute. Okay, I'm gonna
Thank
hug
you
him.
for the cheers and bits, guys.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Poor Eeyore.
New Yorker Eeyore.
New Yorkers are pelting him with garbage.
I'm gonna dance with him. Oh my god. Yes!
Looks like you.
Thanks, Whiskey Alien.
Eeyore's the best.
Let's go. We can definitely hit level 3. Come on.
Thanks for
It's so close.
Whoa, the hype train is almost to level 3.
Come on, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it going. Choo choo.
It's all right.
Choo choo.
Goodness, I'm on the moon.
I am.
Don't pay any attention to me.
Eeyore. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. I got so many pins.
Yes, let's go. Thank you.
What a pretty butterfly. That was before they got launched
Oh my
into
god. Hey,
space.
Melodry Moosin. Thank you. Let's freaking go. 5 gift subs.
I need a different item to get these pennies.
Oh!
Are we...
Hype Train?
Hype train?
I don't know what level it's on now, but it just leveled up again. It's level 4.
Choo-choo.
Let's go.
Yes, we did it.
Come on, guys. Let's get that going. Yes.
Oh my goodness, I'm on the moon.
Oh my
you,
goodness.
Stinus-
Thank you, Trekkie313 for
Slinus
subbing. And thank you, who did what?
A gift sub. Gift
Oh,
sub was given
yes. Oh my god,
by
what's the username?
Sinisloken?
Sinisloken. Sinisloken. Oh my god, I don't like that though. Look at Piglet.
Piglet's kind of cute.
Do you think there's a Mr. Toad ride?
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
on the moon.
Like a game for Mr. Toad?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's see.
I'm gonna find out. And I guess after that,
I want to say like 50,
I've seen the whole park, right?
I
I think so.
guess you did Tomorrowland.
Mm-hmm. I did Fantasyland, I did Toontown, I did Main Street.
Yeah,
New
Piglet's
Orleans
kind of small in
Square.
Kingdom Hearts. You're right.
I'm gonna
Piglet's,
get
like,
trapped.
tiny. Yes,
Okay.
chai latte. Thank you.
What about a chai latte?
Chai latte has donated 500 bits for the hype
Whoa,
train.
oh my god,
and
we're
is
almost
now
to the highest level.
5.
We're almost to the highest level. I didn't think
Wait,
we'd
there
get here, you
is?
guys.
Dumbo Ride is apparently a cutscene for actual rides. We should do that.
Oh! Okay.
It doesn't seem like you can get to Tom Sawyer Island.
No.
And thank you, Spalfos.
Because the
Ooh,
rafts would be over here.
Level 5. Let's freaking go.
Level 5? Oh my god, level 5! We're there. We just have to wait for it to acknowledge us.
I know, it's like catching up because you guys are
The hype train's
destroying
chugging
Hype
too
Train.
fast out of the station.
That's-
It's off the rails.
It's going through the dinosaur. The dinosaur room.
It's going through the primeval world. Whoa, did you see the animation for the steps?
Jenny becomes a furry at level 5? Wow. It was
Wow.
level 5 now. It's crazy.
Oh no, I'm a furry.
You're a furry now.
Darn.
You got her.
I guess there's nothing I can do.
May you find your fortune, me hearty.
Who said that?
I was also wondering that.
I'm like choking on popcorn.
Thank you, Down the River Owls.
I've not played or seen Epic Mickey. I know of it, obviously.
Stuff of me. Thanks, Plasma.
Here I go.
Jenny's a furry now. It's just the world we're living in today.
Yeah, I just found out that I'm a furry.
There's not to be done about it. Thank you, Captain Smith.
It's wild.
Oh, it's furry time.
So
Level
I
5.
noticed that the area outside of Pinocchio was a Tangled meet and greet, which means this was probably like 2011. We know that, right? Yeah.
Her persona is Nemo.
My persona is, yeah, I guess Nemo's a good persona.
My goodness, I'm on the moon.
So I'm
Thank
trying
you,
to see if
Steph
they have the
Agni.
Tangled Courtyard yet. I don't think so. Whoa, yeah, remember this?
You get prizes for participating in the hype train. You unlock emotes. So make sure if you get in on it, sub or give bits. You get prizes. I do, and my band played here.
Yeah, oh really? We
Yeah.
played in a backstage warehouse because this had already been demolished.
When I was in 8th grade, I think.
Wow.
We played here in band.
How sad. Did it feel sad?
No.
Whoa!
Why
Look, you
would
can
why
craft
would it
this in
feel
Animal
sad?
Crossing. It's not very grand.
It was chill. I thought it was chill.
Okay.
Trumpet. Thank you.
Oh my god. The dad. This is really cool. I'm glad they turned it into like a themed area, but it's cool seeing how it used to be.
Did we decide on your official persona? What if you were like a Hornsby? Like
That would be great.
Like a
A
rhinoceros.
rhino. That would be really cute.
So I'm officially putting a call out here for some fan art of Jenny as
Yeah.
Hornsby or like a rhino from Animal Crossing style. So make sure to tweet that at Jenny. Definitely do that.
Okay, I used my wand.
Love to get some of that fan art.
Whoa, wait.
Oh wait, can a porg be your persona? That's a good idea too.
No, it's copyrighted. I'll get the pantsuit off me every time I go to a furry
Thank
convention.
you, Eric. Oh my god, the hype train is so hype.
This is
Really good
wild.
job,
Did this
guys.
really used to be a tunnel? Can someone who's like old tell me? Did this really used to be a tunnel? Because
I think it was.
it's been closed up for like as long as I can
I
remember.
think it was.
Because the well right now is just a dead end. Wild.
It's still a tunnel according to chat.
I know what we should watch after this.
Okay.
It's not a tunnel, you guys. It's not a tunnel anymore. I know what we should watch after
what
this.
What should we watch?
The Learn Navi video I was watching. It's
All
so
right.
good. It's so good.
Oh my god, Monster!
Oh my god, they're all wearing Avatar hoodies. No, they're not, but still.
I stand by my desire to ride the Storytime boat.
I know.
It'd be
Well,
chill.
it's so warm if you ride
I
in the
know.
day.
But still, it'd be wonderful.
Oh, Dumbo. We were going to Dumbo. That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, the song. Target porg.
What about my porg? My beautiful porg?
Oh, someone said your persona should look like a Target porg and not an accurate porg.
Just a big distended
Which
porg.
one is this Target? On the porg shelf.
The one that's on the left of the second shelf. And then there's another one.
That's a good one.
I can't see where it is on the shelf.
I would love to see your porg persona, the art of it.
My porg sona.
Yeah, let's get those to Jenny on
It's a
Twitter.
porg sona. Where do I enter Dumbo?
Have enough glowing moon crystals to buy the rocket.
Oh, thank you.
We definitely
I
want
love
to see if
Mr.
Mr.
Toad,
Toad's around.
but yeah, I'm curious how they would make it into a mini game.
Thank you, Snailor Neon. This hype train is about to
I don't see how to board
expire,
Dumbo.
but it's not our fault. We completed
We kept
it.
the hype going. I don't
It
see
went
how
as far as it could go.
I don't see how to board Dumbo.
It was so successful that it literally turned Jenny into a furry. So
I can't get on Dumbo.
Wait, really?
I don't
Someone
see
said
any
it
place
was like
to.
a cutscene.
I don't see any place to ride it.
What's the blue thing?
It's just like I don't know, magic or something. Because the things that let me enter cutscenes are like portals. Oh, here's X to interact. Oh, but that's with Pinocchio. I don't want to talk to this boy. Look at this. Look at him.
Oh my god, that's so creepy. Hug
know.
him. You have to hug him.
Oh my god.
You have to hug him.
Oh my god. Did you hear his dialogue?
I did. He's a poet, but he can
That's
talk.
good. It reminds me of Bugs Land,
You
where
must
they would
be a
just
real
state
girl,
their
he
joke.
said.
Wow.
You must be a real girl.
He reminds me of Bugs Land, where Francis would just go like, "I'm a bug, but I'm not a lady," and that was like the only joke that they had. Yeah, his eyes just stare right into you, don't they?
I can tell you're a real girl. Pinocchio here.
They animated him talking, but he had no dialogue.
What color Jenny should be as a rhino is up to the artist.
Mhm.
I think there's
And they should give it careful thought. I want to make
Yeah.
sure it reflects my personality.
Exactly.
I'm going to do another full lap around.
Thanks, Denalian. Thank you, friend of Phoebus.
Okay, this appears to be a line, or maybe it's just watching family. I don't understand. I sure would love to ride Dumbo. Oh, that scared me.
I'm sorry.
I thought it was
Sorry.
I thought it was stomping footsteps.
Lies.
There's no way to ride Dumbo. They lied to us.
That close up of that guy's face in the corner.
It looks like there's nothing happening at Toad Hall. Oh, the garbage cans!
It looks nice. Toad Hall looks nice.
Yay! Yay! Coins for everybody! everybody.
Fantasyland manholes. That's a really exciting thing about Disneyland.
We love Fantasyland manholes.
It is. Thank you, I Red Earth.
Hmm?
Said, is this helping? I don't know what this is. You gave
Yes,
100 bits.
it's helping the hype train.
It's good. It's good. Well, the hype train has ended. It was
well, but
completely
it might
defeated.
come back if everyone.
That's true.
Well,
Jenny has an equestrian girl rhino. That's a cool idea too.
Ooh.
Has anyone made any fan art? Has it happened? I would love to see
No, no streams have ever had fan art. Nobody likes them enough.
it. Wow.
I know. It's really sad.
That is sad.
It's really sad. I think about it a lot.
That looks like a job for your magic wand.
What? Okay, sure. Okay, I got sewing materials.
There, little Miss Perfect.
Oh, that's scary.
Nice. You are this little nice girl.
See,
and
that's
you're
what a
little
ride
perfect
looks like.
Little angel.
You are this little nice girl, and you are this little angel.
X to interact. What's she got? Oh, is she gonna give me a princess makeover?
Always good to see
Oh my god.
best customers. Since you like photography, you should look at our photo albums.
Okay, let's look for $30 princess wands. They're
That sounds like a cool
pins.
drawing.
Hmm?
A Love Never Dies Jenny drawing.
Ah, that would be beautiful.
You're shopping for pins?
Well, I didn't think this would be pins. I thought it'd be $30 princess wands. Look at the low poly Mickey gloves on the shelf back there. Especially when I turn. See? The fingers.
Great.
Oh my god, disposable cameras!
I want some.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was all pins in this category.
Can you still get film developed like anywhere? It's
You have to mail it.
2011.
You have to mail it in now, I think. Maybe
Really?
some WalMarts might still do it.
Dang. You can.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna
But yeah, I
do
think
it.
most of it's by mail. And I think it's really
Costco,
cheap,
let's
but you have to
go.
have the inconvenience of going somewhere, like going to a post office.
Oh, I liked your Pikachu art.
It was really good. It was really good. The creeping one.
Oh, can you like at me that or something? Because that would be a good emote as well.
It really would.
Red, no, if you could like send that to me or something.
I was hoping it would be different stuff, but I feel like it's not going to be. Yeah, it's all the same stuff. Sad.
Serial killers love dark rooms. I don't know. I mean, I guess they're dark rooms.
Well, no, the reason they love dark rooms is that if they develop their own film, they can take pictures of their murders without the cops
that's
getting
right.
called.
Okay,
It's a practicality thing.
I see.
And I believe this was before the... Oh, no, the castle, I guess, did still have an attraction at this time. It was back. What do you think this will do? Nothing. Honey, this really was a great day. I like the NPC dialogue reaffirming that they love their Disney trips.
I'll plug my at if you insist.
I guess I'll return the autograph book to Mickey. It's been all day.
Yes, thank you, Andrew.
Present for ya. It's your own magical camera. If you like, you can practice taking a picture of me.
No.
That's me.
Pose and
That's
you
me.
take my picture. Okay?
I feel like the buttons on his little shorts are too big. On Mickey's shorts. Am I wrong?
They're really big. I think they're also yellow IRL, and that's what's throwing you off.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Oh my god. Snail Lord Neon, thank you.
It's probably like this.
Jenny, did you play Virtual Magic Kingdom? When I don't know what that is. You?
I did not.
What
I
is
know
it?
of it, but no, I didn't play it. I
What
think it
was
was more
it?
or less like this, but like Neopets.
Okay now.
Huh.
What I do?
It was like a little website, and you'd run around and chat with people. Meh. Oh no. Ah!
Chivo, let's go.
And thank you, the Chowderhead, for subbing. What did Chivo do?
Oh, you got a Chivo for that Mickey picture.
Oh, I got it. I thought Chivo was a name.
No, it was on. Oh, no, it was
Oh.
an achievement. That's what people call them.
I thought it was a person.
Sure is a nice day.
Well, I think I've seen
Yeah,
all of
course I would.
Disneyland.
Or I would just go to Costco.
Oh, I bet Pixie Hollow is still here. Because they have all the Pixie costumes. Actually, I think Pixie Hollow still exists. I just don't know if you can meet Tinkerbell's friends there anymore.
Jenny was not a Club Penguin kid, were you?
No, I never played. I was a Neopets kid. Oh my god, I remember these baby Tinkerbell dolls. Man, this takes me right back. Remember these? These scary baby Tinkerbells?
They didn't look that bad.
No. I like their rendering of the doll. Like, it looks realistic enough. I appreciate it. That should be an emoji, this face.
It's funny you bring that up, Sermner, because literally that was the first thing that Jenny did, and was to stare at California Adventure through the gate, the entrance gate. Because it's the old California Adventure entrance.
I would love to go to Sunshine Plaza and see the big sun thing.
Would you? Would you?
I would.
Okay.
Oh my god, more payphones! That's what I do when I see a payphone in the wild. Yahoo! Yahoo!
Quite a jump.
Yep! Yahoo!
Oh my god, this makes me want to...
Oh, I'm supposed to knock all these chairs over with my magic wand.
I'm not a big breakfast at night head, but I would definitely eat some French toast sticks right now from
We can
the
just
Buzz
make a
Lightyear
sad
restaurant.
Denny's Postmate order. It'll be great.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. 4 out of 35. Why is it always so much?
So much of this just feels like padding in this game.
The whole game is padding.
Yeah.
I mean, they designed this lovely environment that is like a perfect to scale Disneyland, and it's beautiful. That's the best part. But then there's no game happening inside it. Imagine if this was like Animal Crossing.
You're Wizard Harry.
Where you can like plus it and like unlock different decorations and stuff.
Like
Just an Animal Crossing with this model of Disneyland.
That'd be cool.
And then you can get like, you know, you have to add your own tables or whatever, but then you can also add fun stuff.
Shoiru is indeed the best
Shoiru!
Neopet.
I love
Agreed
Shoiru.
strongly.
Yeah, I liked a lot of Neopets though. I loved Poogle. Poogle was one of my faves. I always dreamed of having a Poogle, but they were long retired by the time I joined Neopets, and I think it was stupid. They had all these popular pets that they would arbitrarily retire to enforce like scarcity, and then it was just literally impossible to ever get them.
Shoiru gang.
Shoiru gang. I love Shoiru. I want to go in Pizza Port and play a mini game about cooking a pizza.
Well, I want to go to Miss Innoventions and meet Tom Morrow.
Yes. I want to go to Captain EO and watch the show. Captain EO was a good show. I mean, they shouldn't bring it back because Michael Jackson was a predator, but...
I'll look it up, Isabel. We'll see. Maybe watch it.
What,
Sorry,
Captain
who was
EO?
the predator?
Oh, Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Oh. Isabel says that someone made Disneyland and Animal Crossing. So I'm just going to search it on YouTube.
I'm sure multiple people did, but I'm sure you saw one that did it well.
Thank you, Andrew. He just paid for one Denny's Postmate.
What? Oh my god, now we
Denny's
have to get
Postmate.
French toast.
Okay.
We have to.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
We could, I guess.
Animal Crossing Disneyland.
Oh my god, they even rendered the fruit cart, and like this is such a stupid thing for me to get excited about, but the little price signs are accurate as well. The little blue price signs saying how much the bags of chips and apples are. How cute is that? Look, some Akuku jelly beans. Y'all want some Akukus? $3 for a banana. Whoa, did I just buy that?
Medicine mukbang, let's do it.
Did you, I don't know, the banana makes me think of Arrested Development, where it's like, it's a banana, what could it cost? $10? It's a $3 banana. They even rendered a Dasani-esque water bottle and a Minute Maid-esque OJ.
Thanks, Brenda. Thank you. That's pretty good. I killed it.
Oh, and someone else has tossed into the French Toast Fund. Charlotte, 1980, and Red Knock Rumblefish. We will feast upon French toast.
Is it just me? The music is what makes me most want to... It captures the feeling the most for me.
I wish it was the synth loop, though.
Are you feeling back to 100%? Asks friend of Fleabus.
I think that I am. I say that cautiously because it seems like there were a couple times I thought I was steadily improving and then I would decline again. But as of the last, like, 2 days, I've really felt like I can, like, you know, usually when I climb the stairs, I climb stairs like a child. Oh my god, it's the Mickey thing!
I like those.
I climb stairs like a child where, like, you start climbing them normally and then you run really fast and start climbing them on all fours. And so I feel well enough that I can do that again and I don't feel, like, winded or, like, I've just done a stupid thing when I get to the top. So I think that means I'm all the way better, and it's been, like, 2 days of that, and I've been checking my oxygen levels, and it's, like, 99% blood oxygen instead of, like, 96,
Let's
97.
go.
It's back up. It's 98, 99. So doing well. Somebody asked what happened. I think I had coronavirus last month. And I was really sick for like 2 weeks. And then I was still kind of sick for like 3 weeks. It was really bad. But I think it's over. Knock on wood. I wish I could be confident that these shops had different things in them, but I think it's all gonna be the same. Like, how fun would it be if I could get like a Space Mountain cookie jar, like the one on my counter?
I was sick, but I was like barely sick. Like I had like a cough and a stuffy nose.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that bad.
Yay. The gift shops are so disappointing. It should be like, doesn't it feel like the biggest no-brainer ever to put different stuff at each shop to give you a reason to like explore different things?
Oh my god, they didn't?
It's all the same.
I just assumed it was all different.
It's 100% identical at every shop.
Oh
All the same t-shirts,
God.
all the same costumes. They didn't even try. Oh, although, okay,
That's
this is
a fail.
stupid, but I'm going to re-enter that menu because it looks like they rendered the background to look like the old interior of the gift shop. Look at this. No, the gift shop never looks like this. Look at this weird environment.
I like it. I want to ride the people mover through the second floor of this place.
Yes. I believe this shop was originally, it's Star Wars now, but before that, I think it was just called the character shop, and it was like modern aesthetic. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Fan alert. All right, I'm gonna put it on the screen.
That's my persona, and I'm wearing a BB-8 shirt. I was gonna say what's my name, but it's probably Jenny.
Wow.
It's so cute. Who drew that? Tonic Water. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tonic Water.
Oh my god. Okay, you have to save that to my computer too, or just
do.
leave it open in its tab so we can save it at the end.
I'm saving it.
Yes. Yes. That's so cute. Thank you. Oh my god. You captured the face proportions of the Animal Crossing characters. It's not Tonic. Oh no.
Tonic
Oh,
Water
it's
sent it by
Accelerate-R. Tonic Water was signal boosting it.
Oh, okay.
It's by Accelerate-R.
Oh, Accelerator.
Thank you, Accelerator.
Oh.
It's super cute.
Love it.
Signal boost. Jenny is Hornsby art.
Oh, it's Accelerator. Thank you so much.
It's super cute.
Well, people have just been posting links to the Imager upload on chat. It seems like that works.
Yeah, I feel like then we can just click through. Mm-hmm.
It's weird how there's no music here. I just realized.
You're right. I didn't even think of that. We should at least be getting ambient music. I just was maybe opening Postmates to look for French tips.
Oh, I love Astro World.
Yes, you love the album. I love the
album.
theme park.
Okay, well, I don't hate. I've never been to the theme park. Neither
No,
of us
I love
have.
the idea of the theme park.
Thank you, friend of Fleabus.
I bet this is going to be a great day.
Thanks, Daniel Elliott. You went to Astro World? Can you tell us about it, please?
Wait, yeah, tell us about Astro World.
I love Travis Scott. Sunny Clip's a good persona.
Oh, yeah. That would be great. I'm trying to remember if we know his species, but I think we don't. But we do know he's from the planet York. Unork on the planet Zork, I think, actually.
I was literally listening to
My drinking
Astro
is
World
loud. Here, I'll do it again.
while I was making popcorn downstairs. I put on a song from Astro World because it was stuck in my head. What is this YouTube link?
Any tips for surviving the Rona? Buy a pulse oximeter before you get sick, so you can know what your oxygen is when you're sick, and then you know if you have to go to the doctor.
I have something to be a Jungle Cruise guy?
Huh?
A character in the game said that.
Did they say that?
Yeah.
I thought you were asking me, in which case, yeah, I guess. I guess I'm always studying.
Thanks, Valerie Scully.
I wish we could go on the People Mover. I can't wait to tell my friends all about this place.
You enjoy the sensation of having a fever? Are you a robot or something?
Wait, someone said that?
Yeah.
Why? Maybe
I
they're a
don't know.
vampire. A vampire. I wonder if they made a game of the Astro Orbiter. Guess not.
Clear and pleasant.
I'm gonna just... Oh, never mind. What's with this sign? Does it just say Disneyland? Well, I've never seen this before. Just a weird stanchion that says Disneyland. Maybe they used to have those. I don't know.
Stanchion.
See, that's your
Tonic
Jungle
Water
Cruise.
says you can interact
It's your
with the
Jungle
sign.
Cruise joke. I can interact with the haunted stanchion? I'll try. I'll try my very best. I gotta re-equip the wand, though. I feel like there's so many actions where I'm like, oh, that was probably a lot easier when one had VR and they were just moving their bod.
Jeremy N.E. says, we
Oh, I
don't know
can
Sunny
interact.
Eclipse's species, but there was a character at the Tokyo version of Star Tours that was Sunny
Yes,
Eclipse's species.
it was his cousin. It was flesh-colored.
Oh my god.
And it worked at the baggage claim at the exit of
Oh my
their
God.
Space Mountain or Star Tours. I can't remember.
I want to meet Sunny Eclipse's cousin.
I think he's gone. I think they took him out. But they do still have Tony Pepperoni at their pizza port. And he does a whole animatronic show. So it's kind of more like Buzzy. He's mounted in a chair that like moves around, I think. Facebook keeps removing Animal Crossing trading posts because people use the word weed. I didn't hear about that, but that is interesting. That reminds me also, I have turnips and they're about to rot and I have nowhere to sell them. Wait, this was a cutscene. Let's write again.
Jack. Yeah, why didn't they do this for everything? Oh, because it would have been harder than this.
You know what? Maybe that's what we had to do for Dumbo is I had to find a Disneyland stanchion and interact with it. I'm going to go back there. This is great.
I wish they did this for all the rides.
I know. What they
They only
wanted
did it
to,
for
I
rides
feel
where
like
they
then
wouldn't
people
have
would be
to do
like,
more
it's
work.
hardly a game. Like, why couldn't they just do mini games and the ride? But yeah, it's easier when it's just a spinning view of an environment they already built instead of building the inside of an intricate ride and getting all the voice assets and stuff and like dropping them in the correct location. Oh, that's his name, Tony Solaroni. Okay, yeah, he's the guy, he's on my throw pillow. He's the pizza making alien. All right, that was a great ride. I'm gonna try to do the same with Dumbo. Did you watch the latest Star Wars film? Hi, Jack. Welcome. It's good to see a new face around here. No, I still haven't seen The Rise of Skywalker. It's on my list, and I heard it's hitting Disney Plus soon. So I can't wait to see how everything ends for Rey, Kylo Ren, and Poe Dameron.
Thanks, John Cho.
Whoa, thanks, John Cho. John Cho 213. All right, we're running back to
Mickey
Dumbo.
is just thinking that all day long, just looking down in his
He lives
subjects.
here, and he just stands out there and does that. Yes, I mind. I'm on a mission to Dumbo. I bet I can ride the carousel if I find the right stanchion. Look at this hopping sign.
Are you live?
Oh, it's a photo spot. Am I live? Yeah. Right now. Yes. Oh my god, I can ride the carousel, can't I? Who's trying to yell at me about Donald?
Tony
it sounds
asked,
like Aladdin.
did you find any Slug Guy merch?
No, never. They're talking about Claude from The Rise of Skywalker.
I actually figured
I
that
found
out.
no merch.
I remember the Slug Guy.
They didn't make a plush of him. You know what? My conspiracy theory is they were going to have a baller plush of Claude at D23, or not D23, at Star Wars Celebration as one of their shop exclusives. And now the con's going to get canceled. I got an email today saying they don't know if it's canceled. It's totally going to get canceled. And so we're never going to get Claude merch. And I'm really upset about that. This is pretty cool.
Did you say yes or no?
I said no, but I want to see if Dumbo is writable.
Thanks, Plaza.
Let's look for this stanchion. Maybe they were misremembering and they just thought that Dumbo was the one you ride and they were thinking of the carousel.
There's no Mr. Toad. It's whack. There's no Mr. Toad in
Yeah,
here.
you can't interact with it at all.
Thumbs
And-
down.
Yeah, it's really whack. Oh, we should look at the village house.
Oh, great idea.
The Pinocchio village house. Use your wand. He's so extra. It sounds like a man voice acting, which is why it throws me that I think it's not. It's just a narrator. It's
Did you
not
really
supposed to be a
look at the Haunted
character.
Mansion?
I didn't. It was a game. But I didn't really look at the outside, so I'll give it another sweep. Oh, the village house. Long may it rain. So sad. We can't go inside. I'm glad that when they changed it to Beauty and the Beast, they didn't really change anything about it. They just kind of put, like, paneling over the murals. And they're like, oh, it's Beauty and the Beast now. Oh, I forgot about this and how it's in the game.
People are saying there was a little thing that said Ride Dumbo next to Dumbo.
What? Okay, I'm going back for the 3rd time. I hope I find it this time. I'm going to separate
Yes,
this
I also
family.
took Muppets class.
Do you think I get an achievement if I separate enough families?
I don't know.
Okay. Haha. Okay,
This is the Goaty edition.
I'm gonna walk around really slowly and look for something that says Ride Dumbo. Ride King Arthur Carousel. Oh, I think they mean it said Ride Dumbo as in this is a ride called Dumbo. I don't know if it meant I could ride Dumbo.
Go to the head of the line.
Okay.
The chat is furious.
They're really mad. Okay, this is... Oh! X to interact. X to interact. Yes. Yes! Yes! It looks a lot worse than I thought it would. They're so polygonal.
There's no water spray in the ride?
Not really.
There's a fish.
It sprays around, but it doesn't spray, like, at you. Wow. Oh, yeah, there's the fish. I just like how blocky the elephants are. Wonderful. Do you think I can control if I go up and down? No, that was ambitious. Oh, somebody did send me this, but I want a big plush, like one of the pillow-sized ones they have at Target in the children's bedding section that's like yay big, and I just want it to be clawed.
There's popcorn on your gamer keyboard.
Oh no. So I have a
there's more
tiny
popcorn.
vacuum. Oh.
Ooh, we got some fan art.
Oh dear. Oh, really? From a Scorn fan?
It's Acorn fan.
Oh, okay, fine. That's why I told you any new contacts.
Wait, what?
That's Claude.
I did a bad
You did it
paste?
wrong. You didn't paste right because this is an Imgur.
Ugh.
You gotta do better.
I was hitting Control C.
Gotta try a little harder. And thank you, Andrew. What? Square elephant butts, yeah. Rhino Jenny.
Oh.
Ooh. What a shapely rhino head I have. It's a lovely rendering.
The keyboard is rainbow lights. It's all of the colors is the answer.
Mm-hmm. It was actually gifted when I went to that Battlefront thing. They sent me a box of stuff after. They sent me everything but the game, so I still haven't really played the game properly. But that's okay. I think I ended up getting it. I just still haven't played it.
The Navi
Not from
shirt
them, just buying it.
It's a nice touch there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The one I designed myself in my town. It looks beautiful. It's
Great
really
job,
good.
Andrew.
Yeah, we are just kind of staring at the butt of the elephant in front of you. Okay, so now that I know these yellow hoops mean riding the ride, I'm like, what else have I missed, you know?
Hidden Mickey.
I know, I don't get how the
They're
hidden
so
Mickeys are
hidden.
so big. It'd be so lit if you could ride Mr. Toad or Snow White. Alright, I'm gonna go take a gander at the Haunted Mansion again. But then that's it, I guess.
That outfit is lovely. Why, it matches my new sash.
My new sash.
My new sash. Let's go find some princesses.
I'm not a big fan of that emoji, CW Bend.
What was it? What's it like?
I don't know.
Big Thunder Ranch. I just want to enchant this bird. Oh, it's fine. Oh! This is the pen where they would keep the presidentially pardoned turkey.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That was the best part of Disneyland. They got rid of it.
They stopped receiving the turkeys after 2010. That was their last year for turkeys. Okay, so here's where I approached Rivers of America from last time, and it immediately threw me. You'll see what I mean. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. It looks nothing like it. It'd be kind of cool if it eventually turned to nighttime and you could see like Fantasmic and stuff, and then the river would get really crowded and you wouldn't be able to approach it.
There are a lot of things that would be cool during this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. Everyone is so friendly here. I love my Nemo hat. I can't.
Oh, my
wearing
God.
the Ray shirt. Oh my god, it's so cute. Who did that?
This is from Leo Overachiever.
Leo
And it's very
Overachiever.
big. Please
It's really
stand by.
Here it comes.
Oh my goodness, it's so big.
Here it comes.
It's so
Someone said, did the guy in the wheelchair throw the previous one in the river? Because it was a different guy in a wheelchair in the same place.
Ooh.
It's so cute. Look at her face. This is a beautiful fursona. I can't believe now I have 3 fursonas. Thank you. It's very cute. I like its cartoony eyes.
Yeah,
I don't know what
it's
I'm
really
doing to
nice.
make it spin, but I'll just not move the controller.
Wow.
It's pretty beautiful footage happening. Yes. It's beautiful. Yes.
I love this one.
It's really cute. Finally, I can marry Hornsby.
Legally.
Yeah. Why are you nauseous? Isn't this a nice view? Okay, fine. They even got the umbrella color and texture correct. It'd be nice if we could go into the Golden Horseshoe, but it looks like it's a ride or something. Or no, it's nothing. I bet the shooting gallery is a game, but I also bet it's not a fun game. Oh, they even got the ground texture correct with all the horse prints and the boot prints. Okay, so I was going to take a closer look at the Haunted Mansion. And then I believe that's that.
What's up, Boo? Ooh?
What is it?
Perhaps some new fan art.
Oh, it's Claude at Disneyland. He's got his little Mouseketeer hat on. See, this is the merch they need to make. Like, how hard is it for them to have a big plush Claude and he's wearing his Mickey Mouse ears and you can get him at the Star Trader at the Exit to Star Tours? Seems pretty simple to me. So the trick with the Haunted Mansion is it doesn't let me go that far into the line. But I can sneak up the Fast Pass. Oh my god, are they gonna sing? This is actually really scary. This is really scary. I don't like it.
Oh my god, weird.
I know, they're outside. And look, the Pet Cemetery made the cut. It's not where it is right now, but it's in here. This is really unnerving. I guess it's to make up for how I can't ride the ride. I don't like that their mouths aren't moving either. Look at the one on the right. I guess they didn't want to bother rendering the one that's fallen over, so they just only did 4. Isn't it 5 or is it 4? Is it a quartet? I guess it's a quartet because they're singing in like a quartet style. But one of them is supposed to be fallen over. Alright, I'm going to see as much of the outside as I can. But see, they don't let me go far into the line. It's going to stop me right at the glowing portal. Oh wait, no! I just thought it would, but I can still keep walking.
It's nice to hear this song.
I know, and look, the Pet Cemetery. Oh, we're back. I like the ambient music outside, though. Here we are. Should we see what the minigame is?
I'm pretty curious.
It's gonna be dumb, but like maybe we'll be inside the mansion. I'm guessing it's a dumb shooting gallery style ride. The fallen over one is yeah, I think it's Thurl Ravenscroft that did the Tony the Tiger voice. The really deep voiced one. There's an urban legend that the reason it's fallen over and broken is it's meant to look like Walt Disney and he died during the development of the ride. But that's not true. It was just a visual quirk. And it's not supposed to look like Walt. It's supposed to look like the guy that voices it. They just both have mustaches. Oh, chapter 1 is in the stretching room. Okay, watch it be something stupid like Spot the Difference. Don't tumble into something. You have to position yourself right to go through. Don't use left stick to lean. So am I just going to be soaring through it and dodging paint? Ooh, this is cool. This is cool. Yes. Here I go. Look. It's beautiful.
Echo through the halls whenever candlelights flicker.
It's weird hearing a different guy do the voiceover, though.
Still, that is the time when
Ghosts, thank you. That really added to it.
That was really good timing.
It was. It was almost exactly on it. Wow, this would be cool if you saw this when you walked in. This is a little Phantom Manor-esque, especially this. This is spooky. Okay. I'm digging this.
Too late. Too late.
Who interrupted my grim incantation? How dare you enter with no invitation? Oh, so you thought you could stop in and
Okay, the
beg?
couplets will get old fast.
Here you have trespassed, and here you will stay. Let them be cast by each hideous shape. To
Sounds like
regions
her.
beyond with no hope of escape.
I didn't think Madame Leota was so overtly evil.
I love Haunted Mansion 2, one of my top 3.
It's really good. Whoa! This is why I'm dodging stuff.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh,
this
wait,
is so
I can play this.
stupid. What an odd direction for this to go in. Is this what you think when you think Haunted Mansion? And why is he talking over it?
There's no
I got hit by a painting.
back now. Our tour begins here
In this
gallery.
ghostly
Yeah, this is definitely
gallery.
Orlando. Oh, Dream Dog Distance, yes.
In their
As they
corruptible
appeared in their
mortal state.
corruptible mortal state. Is this haunted room actually stretching?
Or is it your imagination?
Of course, there's always
What was that?
my way.
It was a very abridged version. He didn't give us his chilling challenge to
Hope you will
find a way
it
out.
agreeable here, in the moldering sanctum of the
Did you hear the ghost? Brr. I guess I like this mini game. It's kind of zen.
The spirit of to carry you into the boundless
Okay.
realm of
This reminds me more of Florida's Haunted Mansion, which I realize is a weird thing to say given what it's like, but I just mean the ambience and the weird staircases.
fully unlivable here in this ghostly
It's okay. It's going good.
Every room has wall to wall.
Now I kind of
Just
wish
that
the
ghost
ride
that
was
was
like
just, like,
this.
floating
I
down.
know.
Cold running
This is very
chills.
weird. This is not, like, probably the last thing I would have imagined. Listen. What? Okay,
Now
now
you
I'm
have to
doing another
dance?
dance
We
game.
have
Now I have to
999
dance.
happy haunts here, but there's room for
To make,
1,000.
like, it's like a
Any
wipeout game where I'm trying to go through paintings.
Could try to mirror
This is
the
kind of
face
cool,
the
though. I
clock.
like the visuals.
Time flies
You could
when
try
you're
to mirror the
having
face of the
fun.
clock. I guess I could do that if it was a motion capture game. Okay. Pretty true to the attraction. Whoa! 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 Tombstones! Run, girl, run! This is the best one so far. There's just the concept of it's very high concept in a really weird way.
What is it they say? You can't take it with you?
This is
Or
a
if
new
you
phrase
do-
for me. Do you think this is
Oh my
some
God,
deleted
Yeller.
dialogue?
It is so good to see you again. It's been
Old
forever.
Yeller for the win.
He's one of,
Aw.
yeah, he's a good friend.
Falling through a void of Disney attractions. I wish all the rides had been interpreted this way, where you're just falling through this weird, like, it's like a horizontal chasm, and you're just kind of falling really slowly and gently, and like whooshing past, like I can almost feel the wind in my face from it, whooshing past these artifacts of a Disney attraction. Whoa, I'm raking in the
Are you having
coins.
trouble getting through? traversing
This
this.
is a
there's
good
fan
impression
art.
of the ghost
Could
host, in my
take you
opinion.
forever.
In my opinion.
Got some fan art coming in.
Really? I can't look away for even a moment.
Find your
I know.
My character will splat.
The
Okay, we're
stakes-
between
the
games
stakes
now.
are simply too high.
We're between games. Oh, that's such a cute expression. Oh my god. It's like one of the reacts. That's super cute.
Oh my god.
And I'm wearing my Claude merch. I'm glad in that universe I was able to find it. And that is what I'd do with my arms if I finally had a Claude merch. But it'll never happen.
Wow, that's some good fan art. Yeller, it's great to see you. Yeah.
It sounds like
I
it's gonna
miss
be
you.
stressful.
I've been streaming a lot. I hope I see you on there soon.
I have to aim the flashlight too?
It's great to see you again though.
Oh my god, this sounds really stressful. Hold X, look at this. Lean left or right to avoid bumping into things. Hold right trigger and move right stick to aim your flashlight. Press B to duck.
Are you doing the next game?
Yeah. Hold X to run. I liked the first game, so I wanted to see what they had to offer next. But it sounds really complicated. I'm just gonna have to hope I pick it up on my way.
Find your way to the Grand Hall.
Okay.
We're assembling for
This
a
kid looks ready for
swinging
action.
wake.
Like, it's go
To
time.
be late for your
This
own
is a cool
party
environment.
now,
Turn this
do
down a little
you?
bit. I feel
Okay.
like it's kind of loud.
The
Okay,
happy haunts
fine.
have received your
Fine.
sympathetic vibrations and are beginning
He's
to
saying it so
materialize.
calmly. Why am I not moving? Why am I not moving?
It's
Okay.
your fault. Do you have to move to the right?
I can't.
Careful, please.
Oh, careful, please.
Spirit
Oh, well then why do I have a flashlight?
to bright lights.
Then why do I have a stupid flashlight?
Thanks, Akai Spirit.
I guess I just duck until everything's over. This game is awful. I don't even know what I'm doing. What's the point of all this? Here, see what you can do. How'd you move?
You can press right.
But I was doing that.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Alright.
What were you doing?
I literally just pressed right on the stick. That's what I
It's not.
did.
Nothing's happening. Okay, I felt really gaslit for a minute, but it's
I
also
swear,
not working
I'm
for
not
you.
lying to you. I really did just... It might have just been the right time or something.
Maybe it was.
Oh, I ducked it.
Duck. Oh. Maybe
You
you're supposed to use your flashlight for those.
How do you use a flashlight?
It's very unclear. It's the right trigger.
Okay.
But you don't want to point it at the ghosts, I think. Oh, you do want to point it at the ghosts to kill them. Okay, run. Press X to run. See, now you get to do stuff.
Remember, no bright lights, please.
Oh my god, it's the ghost
We
host.
expect
He
better
looks so
manners
dapper.
with this ghostly manner.
Ghostly pains. Ghostly pains. Thank you. Pro gamer Jenny, exactly. I'm just taking a breather because it's really difficult pro gaming for so long at a stretch. I'm actually
Is
still gaming
one
out of
path
frame.
more fortunate than the other? Or will they both lead
Mm.
to your doom?
Chair path is a good
It
choice.
makes you
I like the chair.
buggy, doesn't it?
Buggy?
What? That's stupid.
What does that mean?
I think it's a pun on Doom Buggy, but it's not a pun. He just said buggy. He
Not
just
a
said it
fan.
makes you buggy. I mean, some of his dialogue is a little rough. This is a cool environment, though.
What's the jump
Get in with the
button?
flashlight! Oh,
Oh, I should have ducked.
you're supposed to get in with the flashlight.
What's the jump button?
You're in the attic. I don't think you jump here. in this
I know,
game.
but someone said you duck, jump, or flashlight.
I don't think there's any jump.
I don't think there is.
X is run. B is duck. Shine it on the ghost. Kill him. Ghostly pains.
No, A does not jump.
Nothing
Trust me,
jump.
that was my first guess.
Yeah. Oh my god. These games are so weird. Wow, you killed the ghost host. Duck! Oh, okay. I guess if you shine your flashlight, you don't have to duck. You can just destroy everything with your flashlight. You're in the ballroom. You killed him. Well, I guess we can quit the game anytime.
I think we should.
Yeah, I think we should. Ah! Alright, we'll just quit the whole game, I guess. It's not ghostly moans, it's ghostly pains. That was basically Luigi's Mansion.
The new Luigi's Mansion is so good. You gotta play it.
I should.
Yeah.
It'd probably scare me. I'd get too nervous.
I'll be right back.
Not like scared of the ghosts. I just mean nervous of ghosts jumping out.
It's not really like that.
A figment. Oh dear. Wait, do I have 4 out of 5 secrets? I don't think so. Look at this Nemo view. A beautiful view of the Nemo hat. Thank you for cheering. Cheering on the gaming, I assume. Nice. Okay. Look, I moved the drink to the other desk because people said it was too loud when I set it back down. Every floor in Luigi's Mansion has the same music. It's a great song. Like, I don't know why they would ever write any other music. I love the model they've made of Disneyland. It's beautiful. It's just that they couldn't think of a game to put inside of it. Oh, I guess Tom Sawyer Island was already Pirate's Lair. I guess that did happen a while ago. But I can't get to it from the looks of things. What's with this?
I've been to many a port.
Black Barty.
This one be one of them.
Okay.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you, lass.
Okay, what am I missing? Is he from Treasure Island or something?
No, not be.
Am I stupid? Is he from Treasure Island? What's Black Barty's origin?
First, I was in New Orleans before, but 'twas long ago.
The kid's so delighted. They had to really sell the— Whoa, did you all see that?
Before I go on,
But yeah, they had to really sell that this is an exciting character. This is a lot of chest and chest hair for a Disney character.
oh, with chicory, mind ye. That'll revive a weary pirate.
So now I gotta get him coffee. I bet I know where to get it. Okay.
Till later then. These tired bones ain't wandering no.
I'm gonna go
Mind ye, bring back that
to...
one cup of comfort.
Alright, I know where to find your coffee. It could be over at this coffee cart. Well, there's a coffee cart in real life. I don't think there's one here. It's just a soup galley. But I know where else to look. I got a new mission to get coffee for a pirate, so now I've been sucked back
Terrible.
in. It really is. His name was Black Barty, and they said he was a character. Do you know Black Barty from anything?
That actually sounds familiar.
I thought maybe it was from like Treasure Island, and I was just forgetting.
I feel like I've definitely heard that before.
It sounds familiar, and they said it with confidence. Ooh, I can walk around
Exactly,
by
Andrew.
the beignet window.
That was my COD skills at work.
Mm-hmm.
Same way I use the SKS in COD.
Do you think I can sit down with his family? No. Can you believe how many fireworks they set off? There was a lot of fireworks. She's not wrong. Alright, let's exit this game, I suppose.
Okay. Black Barty is a pirate who appears in the video game Kinect Adventures.
What?
So he only
Voiced by
exists in
Troy
this.
Baker. That's a guy that's done a bunch of other voices. Troy Baker, he did like a famous video game character, I think.
So you're now done with this game.
I'm done with the game.
Is there like a quit?
I thought there was. Okay, no.
Keep going. Quit game.
Ah. That's good because it'll save my progress. Then I can return to finish the game.
Okay.
Troy Baker does every famous video game character. Okay, I thought so. Well, should we wrap up the stream?
Or watch a couple vids. You mentioned the
We can watch a couple vids. I'm getting pretty sleepy. Like, mainly my contacts are trying to... It's not even like they're dry. Just my eyes feel really moist. Like, everything's kind of blurry from my wet eyes.
I'm feeling like I'm ready to open the second bottle of wine.
Wow. Shouldn't we save it for another stream?
Oh, obviously we should. Daily dose of Doug. I mean, can't blame you.
Did we empty the wine?
Yes.
Okay.
We did. I'm sorry. The Disney Wiki thing for Black Barty says, inspiration, Jack Sparrow, and then in parentheses, possibly.
They didn't want to license Johnny Depp's likeness for the game, so they invented Black Barty.
I never know how many times to push the... There it is.
It's 4 to get it to cycle back around to the computer input.
So I'll put this over here. Oh, pork fan art.
Wow. Pork fan art. Oh boy. Order your French toast. Oh, that's gonna happen. The French toast is happening.
Oh my goodness.
Do you wear glasses when you're alone? I wear glasses when I'm with other people. Oh my god, look at this! Look at it, it's so cute. Wearing the Aladdin shirt. It's so beautiful. It looks like a Sweetums from the Muppets. I wear glasses when I don't have to go outside and when I don't have to be annoyed by them falling off my face. And I don't have prescription sunglasses, so I only wear them in the evenings.
Let's see this magnum opus.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's very cute.
It's so cute. My persona, my persona is hugging Claude. That's so cute.
So Navi.
Yes, I can get to it. I can get to it.
Okay, what's it called?
I think it's called Learn Navi, but I was on a certain course. I believe I was on video. I think it was... It's so good.
It looks academically rigorous.
It is. Okay, I got bored of part 1. I think I was on part 2. Yes! Okay. Yes, the kid with the rain stick.
Right.
You gotta blast this. Okay. My favorite was, I believe at the beginning of this part, he introduced silent endings to word. Oh, this dialogue. Tipankotsi Av. Okay, it was part 1. He introduced that there were silent sounds at the end of words. His example word was kek. And
did this guy develop the language?
Yes, he's a linguistics professor that invented Navi. And I thought this was a lecture at a college until someone sat forward and I saw that the back of their shirt said Avatar Meet. So they're at an Avatar convention. The woman with the American flag draped over her chair interrupted his lecture to complain that she couldn't make the R sound. And he was very gracious about it. He said, maybe you're a Southern Navi. So he said maybe she had a regional accent. So he was very gracious about it. But it's a weird crowd, to be sure. And then he calls up his little TA to demonstrate a conversation. And his TA has this giant rain stick. And he's really feeling himself. Kiavame. I think that means thank you. Kiavame.
I feel like if Avatar was real, all the people who would be there would be like this guy.
Yeah,
it would just be like 50 of this dude.
You're right. It would. I can't believe this many people attended an Avatar convention. I'm a little surprised as well, but keep in mind we don't know what year this took place.
I was just wanting to figure that out. 2012 makes more sense.
Okay, makes a little more sense.
It's 2017. Navi is awesome.
Yes.
Those are both true.
Oh, good. We get a breakdown. Kelte Matamuk. I also wondered why the audience was engaging so actively in learning it, and when I found out it was at the Avatar meetup, I understood. Jenny, are you the only view on this video? No, there are thousands of views on this video. Anyway, we don't have to watch the whole thing on stream, but rest assured I'm gonna watch the whole thing myself. But yeah, he explained silent ending consonants, but he said, and I thought this was stupid, his example word was kek. He pulled it, which was also kind of funny. He pulled it up on his slideshow, and he said, take this word, kek. In Navi, you say, kek. And he's like, how is that different? And they're like, you're not saying the last word. And he's like, almost. I'm beginning to say the last consonant, but not saying it. So he demonstrated again and went, kek. And it's like, okay, so you're just not saying the last consonant, but you are moving your tongue as though it was gonna start saying the next consonant, but that doesn't count as a non-silent consonant. You're just dropping it. It was very weird.
I'm going to teach you Navi, but I'm going to need both a projector screen for a PowerPoint and a whiteboard to do it.
He credits someone with making the slides for him. Okay. So I believe there's someone in the back on a laptop trying to help him out.
Thank you, Spalminky.
Thank you, Spalminky.
It's
important that you remember to think about the consonant or the word sound wrong. Exactly. That was essentially what he was teaching, which was pretty great.
Disneyland! In Animal Crossing, because none of us can go out right now. I posted on my Instagram story.
Alright. Don't need the backstory.
And looks kind of whack.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. This long intro.
I have enough
I did not bring ID. Oh no.
Oh, they have security check. I don't think the security check would have an ID though.
Our tour guide.
Oh, thank you.
Why is she talking like an e-girl?
Did you do that Navi essay? I didn't. I actually checked on it yesterday and found out the deadline had been the 17th. It only had a deadline of like 5 days out from when they announced it, so I did not submit an entry, unfortunately.
That's you.
Oh god.
Get your merch. Oh my god, it's Disneyland.
Alright, I can't handle this voice.
Okay, just mute it and we'll just watch it on mute. Just skip around.
She's clearly trying to talk like a baby.
It's very affected, yeah.
She's clearly trying to talk like a baby.
It is very affected. I've heard people do this before on YouTube.
No, she doesn't just talk like that. She's absolutely trying to sound like a baby.
I'm sure she says she talks like that. Here, I'm going to do it for the rest of the stream, okay? No, it's too mean. I was going to try to narrate the video in the way that I imagine.
Just do it.
I only heard her for a second.
Thank you,
Okay, now I'm going to take you guys to my little clothing shop. And I put clothes up here. And now you can see it this way. It's like that. It's like you do more soft palette and you make it quieter. And then you go, no, this is just my voice. This is just what I sound like. This is what I sound like all the time. And it's like, no, it's not. And it doesn't really matter because if she does, in fact, affect that voice all the time.
She has that voice in all her videos.
I'm sure she does. I believe you that she does. And honestly, I don't really get the point of voice gatekeeping. There are a lot of people I think that do this, especially on like streams and stuff. And kind of who cares? Because if she maintains this for her whole life, then I guess effectively it is her voice. But no, I don't think it came out sounding that way. I'm going to find out that this is a large YouTuber and that I've created drama. But I'm just saying.
No, it works because people in your chat believe it, so
you're right.
It works.
You're right, it works.
I just think it's hot that she sounds exactly like a baby.
I just talk like an anime character all the time, and this is what I sound like. This is what my voice is like.
That was really good.
Thank you.
That was really good. You killed it.
I'm going to start doing that on all my streams. And then people will try to pull evidence from old streams, and I'll be like, oh, actually, I was throwing my voice lower on purpose. And now, fortunately, I talk in my real voice, which sounds like this.
Well, you're also English second language because you spoke Navi first.
You're right. You're right. Wanangati kamei.
Oh my god.
I'm on the
Nasi Riemann? Thank you.
What? Who is it? Who is it?
The gifted gift sub.
Nasariman. Nasariman. We'll say it like the Navi would have. Nasariman. Wanangati kamei. Little girl voice a Navi word. That's too demanding. That's way too
really
demanding.
hard.
That's really tough. I have to use all parts of my brain for that.
Oh my
If only you were a
goodness, I'm
Ravenclaw.
on the moon.
On handy.
Oh, God. We didn't finish watching the Disneyland
And the
Island,
girls
though.
acting youthful, but not putting on voice.
Okay.
That's
are
really
you
cool.
saying acting youthful like it's an affectation, though? Because why would you like part of an affectation but not the rest of it? I feel like if you like them acting one way, then you probably just like all of it. But maybe you want it to be on the side of believable.
Oh my goodness.
I only roast when they really deserve it because there's a limit where I'd be like, all right, I'll let it go. But that
Well,
was
we didn't
creepy.
look at her island, though.
I
You don't
know,
have to do
but-
it with the sound on.
Okay.
Can I change my pants?
Just skip around or something.
Better than people. Oh my god, Raymond. Did you guys see that?
This isn't Disneyland.
Is this Haunted Mansion?
No, it had a computer. I think it's just a house. I think it was just decorated to be cute.
On the moon.
The popcorn.
Oh, this
you.
is cool. Look at this. Is it gonna be Tomorrowland? Oh, how cute. I think it's Pizza Port. That's really cute. The Starcade.
Is allergic to popcorn. We aren't liable. What? Okay, whatever.
Okay, we're gonna make it a visual journey. Yeah, it's Tomorrowland. That's super cute. Oh, they're hats, but they look like burgers on plates. That's clever. Arcade machines. I just got one arcade machine in my Nook stop today, so I'm excited about that. They put it on. Oh, Autopia! I didn't know there were race car beds, but that's a good use of
Oh
them.
my god, that's really cool.
That's so cute. Race car bed Autopia. Oh my god. Do you think she time traveled to get all this stuff?
Yes.
Okay, she must have. Everyone with cool stuff time traveled.
God, it's even more degenerate now than it already was.
No. I have friends who time traveled. I don't abide.
don't.
I wouldn't do it, but it's fine. Oh my god, the spacesuits.
Oh,
And
I
they have
didn't realize you could do
moonwalking.
this.
It
That's
forces
pretty
you to
cool.
moonwalk.
I didn't know you could jump across.
That's cute. Because it makes you jump like you're walking on the moon. It's cute. Okay, I want to see the other lands. Is there Frontierland? Okay, this is... Oh, it's Fantasyland. And Snow White. That's cute. Why didn't she do the wishing well?
What's up, S. Raymer?
Like, I have such
Streamer.
vague areas, but my Fantasyland area has a wishing well, so that's fun. Let's see. Wait, she edited the video to say Cars Land? We were wrong, it wasn't Autopia. But it was in Tomorrowland. She meant Autopia. It's like people will be like, where's the Cars ride? And you're like, do you mean the Cars ride? Like the movie? Okay, Adventureland. Yeah, the tiki torches. I was upset when I found out the tiki torches are not a catalogable item. You can't order more. So I have like one tiki torch. I can't do anything symmetrical. It's very sad. Dole Whip. Yes. Okay. Oh, and that must be the Dole Whip cart. That's cute. Oh my god, it's pirates. They've got the treasure and the skeletons and the doubloons. I hadn't thought about how you can drop the coins like that. Yes. Oh my god, it's the Rise of the Resistance. It's all the stormtroopers. It's cute. And the cantina. This is a good island. Oh, the world of color! I'm really jealous of those neon palm trees. The water fountains. That's good. And then there's Main Street. I think we've seen it all. I hadn't thought about doing like a cutout effect on baseball caps to make the Mickey Mouse hats, but that's cute. And nice. I dig it. It's a good island. Yep. I haven't shown you guys my island. We'll do it sometime, but I have to warn you that I don't time travel, so it's simpler. It's not, you know, it is what it is. I work within my means. I don't time travel. So I think, if anything, it makes my less impressive island more impressive because I didn't time travel at all. So, you know, just imagine what her island looked like over like 2 weeks of progress instead. Probably much simpler like mine. So my island's great. Yeah, time traveling is criminal. They should get arrested by Booker and Copper. I'm gonna call them. And yeah, I don't know. What else is there to watch? You wanted to watch Nostalgia Critic.
I didn't actually say
Oh,
that.
okay, okay.
I guess I did, but
I feel like you did.
I didn't mean it.
But we watched a video. We reacted to it. Probably caused some internet drama. I'm gonna find out this is someone with 1 million fans on Twitch.
What I do instead of talking like a baby is I just tell my chat that I'm wearing a diaper. I'm like, hey guys, I'm in a diaper.
You could talk
right
like
now.
a baby. One of these
Got the
days, I'll
diaper
just do a whole
going.
stream where it's talking like a baby. If I come on and start the stream that way, you guys will believe me that that it's real. Okay guys, today I'm going to show you my Animal Crossing island, and this is what I talk like 100% of the time. Now we're going to go look at Tomorrowland and Adventureland.
This is weird. It's like, it doesn't even sound like you anymore. It's crazy.
Good. It's not supposed to. It's my new Twitch character, Anime Baby 98.
Thanks, Sally.
Guys, this
It's
is just
not
my
just
voice.
your voice. Oh my
I know
God.
right now it sounds like this is my normal voice, but I'm actually straining my voice really hard. I'm pitching it really low. I would like to have my gifted subs return. What? Because of my baby voice? Just because of my baby voice? This is my real voice, you guys. Stop bullying my real voice. This is just what I sound like all the time. I go to the bank and I have to have real conversations like this.
It's time to open.
It
the
is
second
just
bottle of
Fluttershy.
wine.
It's basically just Fluttershy.
We need more wine.
I need more G Fuel. I haven't finished my wine.
Oh my God.
The girl from the act, Gypsy Rose Blanchard. I don't remember what the impression sounded like in that, but yeah, probably. I believe you. It's a cross between Fluttershy and Kimmy Sparkle. Precisely. Precisely. Yeah, it's sad that Kimmy Sparkle ultimately died in a cave. But, you know, you don't always get the ending you expect. It's like the Rise of Skywalker. You just have to accept that it's true to the character. Have you seen Technology Connections? I have not. I don't know. I don't know if I care that much about the Utilidors. I'd rather see, like, I don't know, inside rides and stuff. I think that's where the tea is. That's why Matt Sanswa's channel is so interesting. And I think he's gonna go to jail soon. There's like a warrant out for his arrest. So, I don't know. I was saying that Matt Sanswa to me is like a video game character because you'll watch videos of his like urban exploring and he'll like see a fence and realize that if he climbs the fence, he'll get in somewhere. And then he'll just climb the fence. He won't think like, what if I get eaten by a crocodile? Or what if I break my leg? He's just like, oh, I could climb that. It's literally just watching a playthrough of a video game, but it's a real man.
I hate that question.
What question?
Would you ever offer Animal Crossing friend privileges to top tier Patreon
I mean,
subs?
I'm not saying that that them being on Patreon would exclude them from that, but it would be weird to sell the ability to friend me on things. So no.
Yeah.
But you know, maybe some of my top tier patrons should tell me what their turnip prices are in their towns, because I have I think like 900 turnips, and my town's turnip prices today were like 60 bells. It's pretty dire. Watch Susie Q. What, the decom? I love Susie Q. That one was great. Oh, a People Mover video would be good. Wait, is that the one you showed me? The one that explored the people? No.
It was that guy at Technology Connections talking about...
Yeah, people are recommending him in the chat.
Oh, yeah, I actually put that video
I saw
on
that
the
video.
other day.
Lindsay showed it to me. I hadn't heard of him before that. The putt-putt voice is kind of e-girl voice. I sure am.
So.
Well, I guess we should end the stream and maybe order some French toast.
Wait, how serious are you?
I'm like 40% serious.
Okay.
Yeah. It depends. It depends on our options. We'll see what's open. Don't forget the Ramble poll. I will not. I am still collecting some answers. I was going to post it because technically it has been 48 hours, but then at the time I posted the Ramble video, like, I literally got another message within that hour of someone still suggesting an idea. So I thought I would wait a little bit longer because people do have all month to respond to it. So it'll probably get posted tomorrow. But I just wanted to make sure everyone got their ideas in.
That one's mine, Bird
So, yeah.
Lawn. I kind of want to stream tonight, even though it's already
Really?
late.
Wow. I guess you're not as tired as I am.
I didn't do the Animal Crossing Mayday tour yet. And
Right.
it's also double XP and COD
I
tonight,
want to know
so-
if you can
or this
if you can
weekend.
do it.
Me too. It's like, it's almost 5. Or
Yeah.
it's not almost 5. But there's a while until 5. So I'm
Well,
gonna
we'll
try
just
it.
switch to your stream channel and I'll watch you do the island and
Wait,
order
really?
some
Is that
French
true?
toast. I would be interested to watch you do the maze, at least the first time.
All right. Let's do it.
Do we have to switch chairs because you become the stream master?
No, we don't. We don't. All right.
I guess
I'll
we're
head
hopping to the
over.
other channel, so if people want to follow, they can. That also means I'm probably not going to stay the whole time because I am getting tired.
Okay.
And you become the master of
Yeah, I'll do a
ceremonies.
raid.
I feel like you don't want to switch chairs. I'm sweating heavily in this chair. It's not as gross when it's a fabric chair, but it's kind of gross when it's like a pleather chair.
I'll do it. Okay, thank you guys so much. Today was super hype. It was a
This
great
was hype.
first
This was a good first partner stream. I'm new to the hype train, but it was really exciting when it happened. And I think it was a resounding success. And look, we still have 500 viewers. I would have thought a lot of people would have jumped ship and been bored. But a lot of people are still here. Or they left the window open and walked away. But it still boosts the numbers, so it's actually great regardless. So, yeah. Thanks. Throw some pandas in the chat, everybody.
Yeah.
Throw those pandas up there.
I think I'm
Get
gonna
some
stream
panda
right
stickers.
now. I'm just gonna send this over to mine. That's
Okay.
cool.
Bye, everybody. Good night.
All right,
Bye.
thanks, guys.
Bye.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Or maybe see you soon.
I think that one actually worked.